this, more use na this. More announcing coming. You understand? No? Voila. Capo Daniel no fit just enter like that. We just talk small, so low, so like say, we get for shout am. Una wise no. So that the heavens may they loose, open. So that even play with John Chi, they make John Chi here. Because Capo they make you see, this is not only new, they never see Capo, they say go to have for John Chi. Now only smash, now they all play the coach me. We never see on. So that play with John Chi, they make John Chi here. Okay. More welcome me. How do you welcome me? What talk say wait? Hello. No, that's all the welcome people. That's all the welcome people for here. Okay. Okay, say my take wait. Say me will take a kiss. Okay. Mama, me the way I don't go increase the volume again. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Capo Daniel is here. Mr. Capo, there's something I want to talk before I want to talk for you, okay? Because I want to talk loud. First of all, I really appreciate. I do appreciate your. Why did you know so? Okay. First of all, I do appreciate. I don't want to see my face, but I'll hear my voice because I want me to go loud. I do appreciate your presence. I feel privileged. Any so kind prominent names are there for you when they come out, they come. I will not lie to you. My audience and I, we feel so privileged. So privileged to have you people. I know why may no man judge me. May no man judge my action on social media. Some people say, why are you giving them these privileges? Why are you honoring them? People, the way they don't spill blood, you are on your own. Okay? So next time when me I define me Atanganji come for you, you tell me say Atanganji to na man no be Atanganji. No, we'll bring all man for you. We need Barrister Bombala get for come for you. We are preparing for that. Tapang Ivo has passed here. Mark Barretta has passed here. Don Pasha has passed here. Mola Wonja has passed here. You get this other man, Mr. Comrade Fuanje, now Fuanje has passed here. You get this other person. Now they call the other person in name. Don't forget so one name. I'll remember a name later. And we still get plans. We still get hopes to invite people like Mr. Chris Anu. Mr. Chris Anu. I don't call your name there 1 million times for you. We don't bring Nambere. I won't forget Nambere. So remember like Mr. Chris Anu, Mr. Sako, Samuel, they name they plenty. So Capo Daniel, I really do appreciate you coming here. Not be only me, my audience and I, okay? And please, when you did talk, and also when I like good English, dissect, break your English, may come down to pidgin. Because we get remade the way they did for you, we get repeat them. When people start talking English, they start complaining, say pidgin. So for you, would it relate with everybody? Be people that get PhD, be people that tap and wine, all man for you be very important to us. So you are highly welcomed, Mr. Capo Daniel. Voilà. Now, this talk on the one that man talk small. Now, this talk on the one that man talk small. So don't use now only my mouth talk him. If possible, blow you one trumpet now. How far? We don't knock and so. Now see no. That's how the welcome people for here. For your no spirit, no day. It's an short spa. Voila. You're highly welcomed. My respect. I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear. I'll be very happy for attend this platform. It's my first time to attend a TikTok platform live. And I want to apologize for your audience because when you receive an invitation, it will take me time. I don't always watch you before. For people really they cut your video and share them. But I don't be that ever participate for TikTok. And I'll be happy to see you invite me. And I also feel it's important for me to reach out other audience and other base and with my message. Because I carry message for me. And I believe say for talk for you be important for reach out for people to really hear you. Because like you rightly talk for this struggle now for Anglophone side, people that do it, they follow me, they want here only for me. They go block this, I don't block the other one. Now that kind of quarter idea will be get and say you buy money case. So people the way they like me over, they will go for Mark Barata also another man. They go only the coachy. People say they do want to do me a favor, but no country never succeed with that mentality. America they succeed because even they get differences. You go see their president go one they can salute the other one. They go shoot up for one place. So we need to be open for the idea. Say you need to hear all many opinion, even people that really hate that. So I'll be very appreciative. So you bring all kind of people that they can talk to here. And you know, if you succeed by silencing other people, you need to listen to people. And for the people that are listening to your program almost like 1 hour of a year, you talk about some messages to some people that stand up for warn you. Say me, you know, talk for some one person or another, me, you know, talk about Ambazonian thing, you go for Cameroon, they go catch you. Wait till I have to tell you now, say, person will be first declare independence for Ambazonia, where they be called in Southern Cameroon that time. Now, Chief Justice for Cameroon, he be a man for Supreme Court. They call in a Frederic Alobwede, where they go capture radio station for Boya for 1999. He announced independence. They know be put for prison. Then catch Chika Levam. All that our papa them for Southern Cameroon, where they be achieve them. They be there for Cameroon. They even talk with minister. They go meet you anytime they put new minister. They open cut out that power being a fund for Sarwesi. They go visit them to represent the Anglophone people their grievances. The different why they cash on people them they need to cash on other one. Now if you go over past Cameroon their constitutional right, you start beginning to talk to me and key people. You start beginning to give incitement or like two way they cash Ayabacho say do and all those things. Then cash Mahangang too because you go send gun for Cameroon for USA. But some people in America where they be contribute money send up for ground zero, they never cash them. So no worry, say some person go to try for threatening you for those stop you need to talk. Because the Anglophone things you concern all man, whether you like or not. Today, self I did for year, I be there for some boy, he died for Edmonton here, he died. This evening, a woman Nando call me, tell me, say, Capo, you go help me, oh. They don't cash on people them for behind PM, I did for Bami, they don't cash his small sister, my try for helping me, they release her. Now, get away in no bar ever day for this thing, but no be done touchy. So now for all money interest, whether you like some side, you hate someone, for here, for see how we do come out of this thing as a society, whether not the insecurity or you want independent or you don't want you anyone who it always fine for hear all money side for how did it talk. So I'll be very happy say you don't invite me and I take and deliberately and I talk with my friend for my own organization where I get them because I get a following also. I get organization people the way they did for my organization. We would brainstorm, we would advocate for our own vision, we would propose our own solution. So all of them be aware, say, are they for your place today? Did I even give meeting the way I go talk them? So wait till the talk for you, be very deliberate and be very important. Make people then take they listen very well. Because whether you like me or you don't like me, I get strong influence so you go affect even your own life. You like them or not, you know. You feel the drive your motor, you learn how to drive very well. But if you don't know, since another man when a Christmas come up on side, don't can jam your motor. You know, go take insurance. But the way you go get accident, that day way you go know say insurance be important.
Thank you. And when you talk, forget about comment section. You know, people go comment, people go push you. You know, some people they like you, so how they don't like you. So just forget about the comment section. Get now the question, answer the answer. Forget because I'll tell you, comment section go derail you. For now, forget about the comments, people. Forget just they look na your face or you look my face. Don't mind them.
No,
Okay.
I be guess for years, so I did for year with you talk. But if I pick comment because you give me introduction already, I like to clarify to people the introduction.
No, you go clarify. No, when you ask a question, sometimes in between, if you see some comments where your mentula and blagata, no, you know, stand fine for that. You get right. You understand? In between, yes, you get right for interject the question I ask you for response to somebody for comment section. Now we will start. I'm very simple. I get like some 18 questions for you. Then I get 2 bonus questions. Okay. I put the questions in for English, but I go struggle for turn them to pidgin. I don't know. I don't get time for make turn them to pidgin. But I go to read the English and turn them one time to pidgin because I forget say hey. I know say Capo like English. I forget say you know I got for turn them to pidgin.
I've been strong advocate for pidgin. Pidgin is my first language. Pidgin is second language. For me, my first language is pidgin.
Okay. Abeg una power tap, please. Una power tap, make the live show no tight. Una power tap is very done. I support the live now in so many ways. Una no. Voila. Now, Capo Daniel, I want me you present yourself. Present yourself.
Yeah, I've been
That is present yourself out of Ambazonian stuff. Out of Ambazonian stuff, present yourself.
yeah, I've been a papa for 4 pikin them. I get 4 pikin and 1 girl, 3 boy. I've been an entrepreneur. I get a building company where I build houses for Canada. I then work for Hong Kong like an engineer for about 18 years. So since I come up Cameroon for 2020 and 2003, I then stay for out of Cameroon for more than half my life. They be born me for Boya. I grew up na for Bamenda. My name way there for my where they be my birth certificate. Now one way they be taken for Bamenda. But we know my original birth certificate because you know how Cameroon they when them born you they want take your birth certificate lost. You don't go that comment as party fine and what's a birth certificate they go carry drag me a new one for Boya for Bamenda. So I be born for Boya. I grew up for Bamenda. I'm a proud Bamenda boy. I identify myself more with Bamenda and Kwen for place where I grew than my own village because I believe say I've been a Kwen boy. And I get 8 siblings them. We done lost 1. My papa be also adopt as we grow for her speaking them 2 way. Na family picking the village. After Legnios also. So get at least 3 people the way they grow with for house. So I grown up on my 2 for Bamenda Day. I don't go some plenty side of the Southwest. I don't work at all. I've been a Messianic Jew. That means say my religion, I follow na Judaism. Now that Judaism where they believe for Jesus Christ. So, because Judaism get different branches. So I be Messianic Jew. I be practicing Messianic Jew. And I grew up as a Baptist. When I be for Cameroon, I be evangelist. That picking way to work our Bible for all they preach. So but I be doing a Baptist church because Baptist to get evangelism. Then Tawa Commod University, I run university for year 2 because of this Anglophone crisis. So I will run university because I be enter for this protest for Anglophone their right and stop them. So my life will just be some way. So for university, I don't can last decide say my run me come me go find different things. I enter for B. I go for B recruitment. They read my name for newspaper. I want to go for day. They don't move my name for day. I enter for economy. They read my name for radio. How did they read people? They don't pass. I come all go right for Yaoundé, then go reach Yaoundé, they don't move my name. Because my name na Ndong Emmanuel. Ndong do they left francophone name. So sometimes in the way they want to give advantage of francophone them for our side, they look and name them. Because people didn't for open that they mark that resort. When they see a name commander for their village and they go do give you cham good. But if they want bring dossier and see another person, they come, you have seen that they disappear. So I don't last come on Cameroon. Early on for my life, I come for France first. I first come for America, then turn me back. I come for France. From France, I come for Hong Kong. Hong Kong, I can't for the born picking them. Married, my first married in Owaka. Then I decide now finally for just come on me for Hong Kong because the policy of Hong Kong, then start change for China way, and then also because of language barrier, I speak Chinese. I've been a Chinese citizen, but I don't get that advantage for language. So I come up and start my company for Canada. But my passion now, human right, my passion now for about Anglophone them particularly because I know our problem. I don't go through that problem them as well. So I already sacrificed my life since I come to China. I start to do this activism thing early on about
No, I know one more effect. Would you come for that side? I just give a brief out of the Ambazonian, so you don't talk your family life. I don't know why when I talk about the echo, but anyway, each time I talk, I will mute me talk. I don't know what is happening. When I just keep our tapping, please. Did they ask you, say, are you married?
Say I be married. When I knock my line them, you have me all my crush and run me. Thunder fire you danga. Any guy we want cap. I've been a notable for our village. I've been a quifor, shake quifor. So I get red feather. I nobody go collect and yet, but they be that award me red feather some time ago before the crisis. So we really want start. So the day I enter our village, I will put my feather for my head. So I get right. I be as a Jew will be allowed for free choose more than one woman. So for first person ask me, said I'm married now so Sarah, I be officially married. I get bayangi getaway. We are get one picking my boy, picking my last picking. So now I respect it too much. I the see how we will fix things for where we did, but would I meet up do the traditional thing them long ago? So concerning my marital status, I talk say I be man. I know to confirm or deny anything, but I be a family man. I be a family person, yeah.
Why when I the one said Capo? When I want make Capo say I'm not married, Capo go house now that chap will say, now so you don't go for honor, go talk, say, why I do so no? Well, if you like Capo, go for inbox, how far? You go for inbox directly. We are not give set yours, not a great chap go talk, say you don't go for online, go talk, say no, you're single, because when I look out there. Now, I will just ask you some. It's part of the miscellaneous before I enter for what. For me, not be question, but they like a question to me. But not be question, just to get into the inspiration before we begin the first question. What will be a motivation where make you join the Ambazonian struggle?
Yeah, I think say that question it show the way people they think about Ambazonian struggle. Because they're facing as an isolated thing, that's until way it belong for some people them, But nobody say it really be the way I see them. Because for me, this Ambazonian struggle, it just the name way it can capture the Anglophone struggle. Because if you start like how we behave, you talk, you will share the way they could do them. Plenty people for diaspora they will share them because na community problem, the discrimination issue. Will be there for Cameroon and they grow up. I never ever open CRTV then play national anthem for English. It always been about French. Where you come for the English part, they will play na instrumental. Then you come now for French, then sing about French. Would always wonder, would they look how they treat Tato Steven, where we been a captain for Cameroon team? They not already put it like some man way, he did like big man. We look the way they treat Jongu Foncha, all our old people that for Cameroon, they don't get no voice. So all we done, they always wonder, say, but the people that they do the thing for we, so they know on some calculated thing. Also, when you go for your as a small picking, you don't want buy something, you pay your money, you don't want to talk for English or for pidgin. The way they go take and look for you, you must talk for French. So this English, Francophone, Anglophone thing, it done been a part and parcel of we. If you don't enter for administration, yes, they be take wa entrepreneur, wa bank, they be close some all those things that they be do and people they be do they live with them. But all we be love Cameroon. We go for 20th May, 11th February, wear our uniform, sing anthem with pride, watch Cameroon football with pride, But it come there time where they can start for change, teacher them and magistrate them. We all man look and say, no. These people are taking this Francophone thing too much. So we said enough is enough. We all of us were just trying to raise this issue that no, you cannot come in our own Anglophone zone. We want to maintain English as the first language. This bilingualism where they say English and French are equal, but we will not say French and plenty pass we will lose, So all man be stand up for one more for the talk about these things. I be done the talk and long before one can get that name say Ambazonia. So it be important me people they know say Ambazonia and those a name where they adopt them, but the problem na Anglophone problem. So I no be ever enter me Ambazonia problem. I be na Ambazonia problem. I be na Anglophone problem. Just like Willie de Paris, he sing. Say, we no go tired. If you force people go for your own day. But all man get approach. So I wonder idea say Ambazonia. If you say when I enter Ambazonia struggle, I know if you give you date. Because I know me say as an Anglophone, you are already Ambazonia. Whether you go with Francophone, you define with them, they will the one cost you. They will call you say Ambazoni. But we all, I believe, say a struggle for all of us Anglophones without any discrimination. Nasa see me.
Okay, good. Now we'll go for the first question. To me, it's a very big question. After years of the war don't be like 10 years now, right? Men no man no ask request now. Men no man no ask request. No man they come up now, please. I see request. I don't know who they ask for request. After years of this Ambazonian war, you still believe say independence Ambazonian independence be realistically achievable?
That one a very, very important question. You promised me for the beginning why I want to say I want to address how you introduce me. Give me my make that correction. I want to plead with you, say, can I make that correction before I answer the question? Yeah, because most people that know me, now the time where I did for inside Ayabacho, that is when they kind of defined me, because Ayabacho a group, it been a some group where they let a strong head group for inside Ambazonia. Where you follow them know, they feel cautious, they be so dedicated. That group will be very strong. They're bond between the Mama Wali, or they be over strong for their group. But I not start this struggle now for Ayabacho group. I start this struggle, I will be the first people for diaspora where it travel for Cameroon for 2016 go meet other lawyer them. That time Harmony Bogba be day. Abobala no be that popular. I will go propose and say, because I begin some big Facebook page they call and say we love Bamenda. I propose and say they can use social media to reach out to more people. At that time, they were not thinking about social media. I will go there for go propose. They had if you use my platform. They not be even buy the idea. So Tawe Manchu BBC be come out. When I see that T-shirt way be well, where they write about back say the diaspora support the lawyers and teachers for federalism. Now my idea that now we be print that T-shirt then bring up. So Adam always there for background the work, and then when Siseko be start with Skakuf, we will be at the people the way they will be board of director for that SCBC, that TV channel where we be there for South Africa where they be the struggle for go close and so. Now we be the board of director. Abibi also now the ambassador for Ayuk Tabi, a special envoy for the lawyer them for trying to bring them inside the Skakuf. Skakuf, you remember it will be a Southern Cameroon united front between Ambazonia and Southern Cameroon. So it be important more than another distinction. Unity between Ambazonia and Southern Cameroon. Now, either in our Ambazonia struggle, you always hear they mention two name them. Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. You go one that say that two different countries on a one. So Abibi appointed by Tabi as the ambassador for Middle East and Asia. Before I ever one can be a spokesperson for Ayabacho group. So I be for this struggle as an independent activist, and my association with groups, not just name. No man no be some money boss for this struggle. You talk say they with some group, it means that they pay a salary, you must talk only for them. So even when I be do Ayok Tabi, they not be like me because I always talk say, but why would I not unite with Ayabacho and Akwanga and all these group them? They not be ever like to I talk. Tawa go join Ayabacho own group. People there for IG, they no be ever like and say, I go join Ayabacho. They start hate me because of that. Even Tabi there for China, I resigned to for a group just because of the group idea way. We there for one struggle, but if you join one group, it means that you must be against the other group. If you support one person, you know we must talk for your enemy. So I don't always get this struggle inside me. So people that know me, I want me to know me like Capo Daniel. I be chairman for PRAP now, but when I need to distinguish my personality, even with my group, because if you can't talk something for years, so one person from my group can't talk, say, Capo Daniel, what you said was not what we agree here. So me people then get an open mind about me, for no say this one a human being. I've been first of all an Anglophone, a Southern Cameroonian, and my own right. And I'll be accountable for whatever I say. So now for that very big question where you asked me for this independence question. For me for answer the question for all my way they listen for me for the platform, because they want a platform where they really go between lines. I'm missing a very free place, a social place where people they can discuss plenty things. I want to first send one message for all for Anglophone zone when they hear me today. On behalf of all the leadership of Southern Cameroon, I want to talk on behalf of all of them, not be say they agree with me or they disagree with me. But I've been a papa for our propaganda. Because plenty things of Ambazonia idea that na me I bring them personally. For ban Brazari, so for make flag demo, na me I be personally get that responsibility for do those things and when the struggle be start. And I be the toppest diplomat for Ambazonia for meet up other countries them in official capacity. I want to talk for and say, I want to apologize on behalf of all Ambazonian leadership. Say we don't fail now. We don't fail now at a leadership position. Because this struggle is supposed to bring unity amongst Anglophone. But it don't divide our community. It is supposed to free our people. It don't turn our people them against each other. It is supposed to show transparency. It don't bring corruption. He don't do so many bad things and because we don't fail una. I want to acknowledge and make una know. And I regret so much if we do different things them differently. So that maybe struggle will become for can be a good thing, go come be a pain for our people their skin. So I want to talk to you, we'll be very, very sorry for all the negative things there for this struggle. But make una not forget, say, this struggle too, it don't bring plenty good things in. Yes, the question where our sister that asked me, say, this independent, it be possible. Right now, it not be possible. And it actually be counterproductive. That means say it will work against we when we ask this independence again. It will work against we. I will explain that for una later. But I want for me to know, say, this struggle we don't fight, and so it don't bring we plenty things them where it be very, very good. As well as it don't bring things away some people that they even regret them. The first good thing where this struggle don't bring them. Now, say time where Agbobala they be go negotiate with the Cameroon government. So on one pertinent point be the way we be insist say if the Cameroon government no accept them, may they no give any concession. It will be our Anglophone identity as a people for function like Southern Cameroon. The Cameroon government be deny say there is nothing like Anglophones in Cameroon. Anglophone problem does not exist. We don't win that battle already. Because when they begin Grand National Dialogue, they award special status. Special status means that Cameroon that recognize we as Anglophones with our history as Southern Cameroon. They that already changed their position where the Mibeka will start fight. So, in as much as independence, it not be possible, it not be viable, make una no feel say all thing down, it be na for waste. The project where they bill for Bamenda, not be because of Pope. Now project where the UNDP, the United Nations Organization, now when any word of a country they come for, they come help. Pobia be Branham saying a presidential reconstruction plan, whatever name they choose for column. The only good news now say this roadway they bill for Bamenda, they no forever bill if Anglophone crisis is no be there. The amount of Anglophone the way na SDOs and DOs for Northwest and Southwest, they no forever be 90% Anglophones the way we did today, if not before this struggle. So would that already win for many ways? Yes, we'll never get independence. And independence not be foreseeable. But make we be conscious of this reality so that we know how to go forward. If you the only thing, say one day you can't get millionaire, you can't drive Ferrari, so you know ever buy your motor, or you want to get an iPhone 17, you know get that money, you can't live to die where you know ever see phone, you know ever enter motor. But if we decide to look this thing in realistically, we Anglophone will stand for benefit a lot for inside Cameroon today than when this struggle will be start. So I hope say you want answer your question and then you give room where as we go forward, I will explain plenty things that mean what people they know.
Okay, good. Now I'll go for number 2 questions because if I some play part the way we talk for number 1 where it gets more personal personal responsibility, you know, that kind of accountability kind of stuff. So I'll ask you this number 2 questions. It's like personal responsibility because all my questions then are marked. You see, like the first one, me I not say, you know, I'll put the second one, I'll put personal responsibility. Maybe easier for me for ask you. Okay, we don't get thousands of civilians and they don't quarrel for this conflict. You personally, you feel any responsibility for the suffer way civilians they don't suffer?
Me personally,
both they suffer, both suffer, and the loss of lives. You personally, you feel any responsibility?
For me, I take responsibility as a leader because I be influential for even in the leader, their mindset. When they talk, they consult me, and when I talk for the board and for ground, I be also responsible. So I be a party to the conflict. So I need to take responsibility personally. But if you look how my participation for this struggle, no day where I be ever can stand talk say me then go kill some man way na innocent person. Me then go attack some person.
Use the word kwara. Use the word kwara. TikTok. Cut the language small. Even when it comes to that sugarcane, say sugarcane and granite they call on a stick, call on so yeah.
So when this struggle be start, the first thing we will be do and I say, make we know. I remember how we talk with Ayokta. I said, make we know allow this thing make it go violence because Cameroon want me be say there is violence on both sides. You know, this thing be start na sika wait we really make a move wake up. Now when we look for Boya, we'll see how they catch student the way they the whole peace plan. See how they bring gendarmerie them for Douala, they can't enter for student quarter, they start beat student the way they talk say the one and only peace. See how it governor for Okala Bilai, the couple they say they been a cockroaches them for Southwest, say me them go for Biafra. People they run acquire, they start bonbon village them. We say, whoa, I beg you, me una even pick na gun, una pick na stick go through and for that play many people then stop bonbon villages them. So this thing be starting to say, now for self-defense will be invoked na that right, say people then get right for defend themselves. The no video should not make government, they work at keep people the anyhow the way they be do am. So it be starting to say many people then start that way. Then, out of a sudden, Eric Tato be first been at the first problem where he come out. From nowhere, he don't come out, he talk say, hey, we must stop CDC. Remember, say CDC, stopping CDC, it be been one of my biggest projects where we call a Haiti solution. He say, it be very effective. They be stop CDC. CDC stop very well like a pressure point for the Cameroon government. But out of a sudden, this young man do come out start talk say, me them begin do Gary process. I stand and talk say, no. Eric Tato, this is wrong. That people already they work for that CDC. No, now our papa, they know our mommy them. I said, they want call me all kind of name. They say I've been a black leg. I said,
But wait, I want you explain that, code the language, explain that Gary process, but code the language, fine, make some people understand, because some people don't know it to be Gary process.
Gary process, if we start the talking, I say, because when we start, will be the look where we put pressure for Cameroon government. The first will be talking, I say, the need for stuff for become make money for our side, so that they go ready if you come back and solve the problem. So we get the idea, say, it will be personal for me because I will bring the idea, I travel, go right for Nigeria, for go meet up, I will carry them, that's some way for the way that they will be the lawyer, them for selling that idea. Say, based on my study, if we fit stop CDC, all the places where they take money for our side, including even Sonera, if we fit stop them, the people they will respect we, they can't talk for we. So I will meet up this were Amber Boy they calling the Godfather. Some of them I be really meet up for Nigeria. I said that idea. Even Ellis Midway, he didn't say the work now La Republic. I be even meet up for Nigeria during that time. I be get a conversation with them. I said, make we stop these CDC things. We give money for Cameroon. So all man be by that idea. That boy then go back. While be meet up for Nigeria, we give meeting for Nigeria. Then go back. Then go stop them. They not be stopping now because they be using a force. They work at themselves, they be want me then stop them because first of all, they know be they pay them. Then two, they be like say me they solve the Anglophone problem. So work at they be support that effort now. Why that way it be work very well. So after they stop them, thing they go on. Eric Tato come out, your own idea be na say say some people they see work. Me then go begin hold people their hand Gary process. Me say me then chop people their hand will collapse. I tell that boys, I call it for back. I tell say my brother. This thing where you talk me the cocoa people the hand. First of all, it go give bad image for outside war and it go even help na the Cameroon government because Cameroon government go to talk of people the way they do want help we for UN and all these international partners the way they try for here wait till it happen. It go start telling say look at the people then they cocoa their own people the hand. You know, na very bad thing. But because all man be do one shouting, you know. He start calling me, say, I've been a Ngambe man, I've been a this one. They start, you know, the Ambazonian struggle, na kosh, palava kosh. They start call me all kind name them. I do the day. Even Seseko Ayok Tabiwe, I be been a main activist when the team be start. I be been a main person where at the branding, do branding, help you for his speeches. So example, then they way be talk about speeches, women they go pray for you for morning time for church. Those na idea the way I give for you. I be been one of the main activists. But because he be cease to say Eric Tato be popular past me, he start beginning to tell me, say, man, no beginning over criticize that boy, so move don't level. So because now it be done those become an issue of popularity context. Why? Because people they be the way they challenge Ayoktabi leadership. Ayoktabi like Kwanga and Ebachu. So if you want activists the way they feel stand so put their weight for it back. So advise the way they start became minimize me, you know, became put me for back. Put me for back, so I just should not be quiet. But from all this struggle, how we start to go, I don't always be against from day one, against attacking our own people, against division, against kidnapping for ransom. You know, if you challenge you, go look for social media, you know, we'll see one video where I get more than 10,000 videos of aside, where I talk say me then go kidnap some person, where I talk say me then go kill some person where never do anything. I don't always talk say as we don't start the struggle when I self-defense. When I get right for fight, we do not gun, we do not stick them. against a kelebe them because they work at key people with the say when I get right for use power way it be appropriate. I always call it an appropriate use of power because even when you say use gun, you need to use appropriate use of power, use it appropriately. I don't always preach with this balance because now my character, I've been a religious person. I also get family member them, We all know people who get people that were family where they never police or they never journal, or they never army, or they never government where they never opposition. We get all kind of people them for our family them. So now our own people then they fight the war on for our side. Even though things they don't go on the wrong side, I be very, very proud for my participation for this struggle. So there is no video, no day way I is supporting me then go kill someone, an innocent man. Even it's way they call and say black leg. When they say black leg, Eric Tato be push black leg, black leg. I've said black leg, you must define black leg because you must put different category them. Because what would you say about ground zero and save them and say black leg, your name na pie. They will quarrel you. So now we'll get that responsibility as activism for defining for people. Because when I know we talk to any man we meet to Cameroon military, meet and go na black leg. Any man we talk for the na black leg, no. Because what about people the way na Cameroon military, way na Amber, then way then get Amber boy, the way then get brother, the way they never Cameroon military. You go key to know. You some person they go for that place now because you want buy a head. You want me to no say it was on team. But now advantage for no create animosity with everybody. Because Cameroon government where they pay people their salary, then get power where we will not get them. We will not separate people then from the government, but we must. So I don't always fight against it. Now whether they become say anti-kidnapping czar. I don't always fight all the bad things them. But means say I'll be succeed because if I be succeed, the bad thing enough will happen. So I take responsibility as one of the leader them for apologize for our people them. Me they no feel say it be right those policies them it be wrong. And now because of that policy, the way we no win for get that independence. Because we be get chance for get independence through true chance it be day. But now because of those bad policy, the way it command for we no be like Republic we bring more. Some people they want blame Konda titles when a Cameroon their military attaché where they be hire him make and help Cameroon for do their own propaganda. But we no fit blame me all that blame because wait. Now so we open our door for ye. When all man me know say this man Konda titles over provoke Anglophone them, we are moja. But for we, if you get problem, if I have get problem with Ayuk Tabi, they prefer for even use Konda titles for go attack he. They go to share their baba thing about other group them. So now we open the door for all the negativity. Now we spoil this struggle. Now we Anglophone them. No be Cameroon win we. Now we defeat ourselves. When this thing becomes for school banding, I be start talk say we no fit ban school for more than 3 years. From the beginning. I be tell Ayok Tabi say it can't pass reach number 3 years. We need to adjust our strategy. They start
don't wait. I know I may go off. Yeah. I know I may go off the question. I don't ask now your own personal responsibility. You don't answer.
I don't take personal responsibility as a leader, as an influential activist for all things we don't go wrong, for apologize for our people, then say we fail them hugely, and I fail you people. I will not make excuse that I stood for better policies and I stood against bad policies. But I will just say collectively as a leader, we failed you people. And I want to apologize on behalf of all our leaders that all Anglophones should forgive us who led this struggle. And you should be kind to forgive us because most of you also were in the struggle, but you just go and hide yourself now because things are bad, But we should forgive us and try to reconcile and see a way forward that is going to be better for everybody to participate. There have been so much cyberbullying that I also participated in, like this thing for coach people. Now, because the environment we will be live inside, it will be so toxic way. I know if you are abandoned and let it way they talk say if good people they know they for politics, it go bad for all man inside. So I be just say okay, I don't carry my heart. I've been a good man and then I leave me for Eric Tato their hand or I leave for Mark Barata their hand. No. I said, no, I go challenge them. I go remain for the fighter till the end because I know say now all our struggle. If it bad, it go bad now for we all. If it fine, it go fine now for we all. So I take responsibility and I want to apologize for all the bad conduct we will bring up for now, all the bad thing the wouldn't bring up for now as Ambazonian. We're gonna forgive we and we gonna look how we will be go forward. Because now what did happen for Cameroon as we try to solve the problem, they want to use a community-based approach to solve the problem, for cut off the diaspora leadership. And my engagement with the Cameroon government, where they tell them, I say, it no go ever work, because the people that for ground where they fight, the engineering the commander for diaspora. If una feel say una don't conquer diaspora their influence, una go cure those boy the way they live for ground. Let's say na sick, it go see rejuvenate. Because so long as the Anglophone problem still there, so long as the leadership them for abroad, they raise this issue the way the government need to acknowledge them publicly, head on the leadership them for this struggle, the problem can never be solved. The need for even our community where they don't like the struggle again, the need for actively like wait way you do and so for bring we can challenge we talk for we. All man need for do not the solution that they need for engagement, dialogue, talk to each other, understand each other where we are coming from, influence each other, because talking to everybody helps us to be understood and help us to find common grounds how we can move forward.
Okay. Capo, you don't answer the question, but some questions I'll still repeat them. I may answer yes or no. You don't talk about who now. You personally, you take responsibility for the suffering for the civilians. You personally, forget about the others. You personally, you take how you feel. That is the feeling you take responsibility. You personally, I mean you personally.
For the suffering of our civilians, I not see any of it takes responsibility for. Like personally, what have I done? Can you quote me one issue that you think I can take responsibility for?
No, now why I ask you if you recognize any, and my question why they just ask you, maybe people for comment section when they come up, they'll tell you one. I am asking you now, you be there inside the struggle. So now they ask you if you, but since as you talk, say if now you personally, you know, you need to take any accountability because you never do nothing. Because we be in that position where you instead be against the Gary something, the whatsoever something. Fine. That I ask personally, that not be anything. If you talk say no, you personally, you not take any responsibility. But as a leader in group for a group, then fine. But I not ask for now in general, ask now you. If you talk say no, problem not there. I take the answer. That's what I wanted to know.
Habib, I know what you are doing for this struggle. My conscience be clean, and I am confident that I did everything in line with morality, with our Christian values and our tradition as Anglophones, and I did everything in my power to make sure that I do the right thing. I have not done anything wrong, not just in intention, even in my conduct. I have not promoted anything that is bad. I have not supported anything that is wrong that I should take responsibility for. There have been some lockdowns that I caught that is painful to our people, because when you say lockdown, people have to stay home. Personally, I have called for 2 lockdowns. One was because of the taxi driver. I did it with consultation with them. There was something happening and it lasted for 2 days. And it was very effective because it was about protecting the Bensikin people in Bamenda. So sometimes we take decision for people to make sacrifices. But I've always been very rational. Make sure I consult those who are involved. Make sure that I in my communication, I present it in a way where it will not be abused. Because you can just say people lock down. There's a man carry collars, go cut on my head, say, you need to obey you. So even in my communication, I always take that responsibility to say that this does not mean that you should go and do A or B. And I challenge everybody, if they have any information contrary to what I've said, they should bring it to me and I'll apologize for that. But so far as I can remember, there is nothing wrong I've done in the Ambazonian struggle. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Okay. We'll go for the next question. That's the third question. For the you where they ask for comment section, say, why am I giving him a platform? I give everybody a platform. Go bring every Grand Kumba. Okay? When I'm the highest chief man, I'll give platform. T'as compris? Voilà, they give all man platform. All man equal for me. Voilà. So no ask if you ask that question, you don't know the platform, you want to provoke, now provoke. And if you be fake profile, they'll block you. So that major remain that we are real profile. I don't want that stupid question. They say, why are you giving me a platform? You were the type for that, you better than him. Why are you giving him a platform? Why are you commenting? If you come now, Capo Day for you, go, you know, if you don't want to watch. Everybody has a full right to come here. I say, bring me the Grand Kumba. You come for here. Voila. Now, next question. The one at the turning point. Which moment may be the turning point for you where you discover or where you come to realize this struggle, it no go work?
The first time why I believe say this struggle, no go work, to be honest with you, now when Ayok Tabi decides for declare independence, when that decision will be made for declare independence, I'll be writing some letters or email where I'll be telling say the basis for that declaration we want make them, it will be driven more about our own internal dynamic. That means say people they be defied. Bohebed buwan come say one go declare himself prime minister. Our Yabacho and Akwanga they be talk say the one go declare independent, they will do their own. So Ayok Tabi to be get pressure for quick go declare independent. Where you know do the thing the way be prepared for. To the extent where Tawa Abidi over Pupushi Suta write that big letter send up that email. I still get the email. He now start begin talk say it already discussed with 6 countries the way if he declare independent, they go immediately recognize him. So but it can't show we say those things that I know if you prove and say a lie because I know be there for here, I don't know the connection the way get them. But the fact that way they catch it, no country no open him up talk. It shows say that's in the way be talk and so maybe na on a talaku way be do am. But I just feel say the declaration of independence itself, it not be done at the right time, it not be done properly, proper consideration not be done taken. And there was still a means of negotiation with the Cameroon government to resolve the problem without getting into war. But the pressure was just too much, especially from our own camps. You have the nationalists. I don't know if you understand this issue, but what is called CASCOV is Southern Cameroon Ambazonian Consortium United Front, because this struggle is not just Ambazonia, as you see, it have ideological base. You have the groups that we call nationalist group. Then you have the restorationist group that are all in this one umbrella that we call Ambazonia today. So there are groups in Ambazonia that are called nationalist. These groups, they believe that Southern Cameroon is a country on its own already. That Southern Cameroon is independent already. So we are now fight Cameroon is a colonial power. That means Cameroon that can colonize we. They have the ideology. Then you have restorationists, which are the new movement of Ayok Tabi. That's it, they want to restore back our Southern Cameroon, their independence. So it gets its own ideology, very different approach. Then you get the people the way na Confucianist. That means anyhow, then they for Ayok Tabi side, tomorrow if you suit them, then go for this side. So you get these 3 groups of people who enjoying some Ambazonian struggle. But at the end of the day, we are all Anglophone. Some of them, when are nationalists, they don't want to hear that name say Anglophone. They don't want to hear the name say Southern Cameroon. Some of them, when are restorationists, they want to use the name Southern Cameroon. They don't want to use the name Ambazonia. So, in as much as outside, when I say all na one thing, but inside they get different orientation. Even the force them for ground zero, you get force of ground zero where them be communally oriented. That means they follow another village group. They want for their group. They don't want to get anything to do with any other group. You get one way they be nationalist to oriented, where they try to connect with other group them, and they must need diaspora group for function. So you need to understand the dynamic of this struggle, so that if you understand, some people they don't even know where they belong. But, but if you help to explain it for them, they go understand why. So man will say, but why they support Ayabasho? Then sometimes the way they talk something, they decrease. Why they talk with Ayok Tabi? Sometimes they talk until they decrease. Why be say na Ayabasho a group they always put a picture alongside Ayabasho a picture. But Ayok Tabi, you know, whatever see group, they will put Ayabasho a picture. So people they don't really understand also because we not be too intellectually oriented. So most of our actors are not educated with political science. They cannot articulate to the public to understand these differences. All man do want to support, popular support. Una come from my side, you know. But I think in opportunity like this give me chance also to educate people to understand the differences in the Ambazonian struggle.
Okay, good. No, yeah, no. The main two don't talk for them and say now from the time we Ayoktabe start talk about independence. And for they no say all thing do nah. Okay. Now, number 4 question. Now, I'd like me you like this is I just put message to fighters, okay? Because you answer this question as far as the voices in the bushes be concerned. Now, today, okay, for voices and wait see ma put on the way, ma turn on the way, wait, ma articulate on the way because me just on go record begin the talk say Smiles on talk say ma just make it simple. Okay. I have to put on the okay, ma put on the way. Today, what you fit there, why you want shark? Put out this thing, so not show am for phone camera. TikTok you worry with bottle. Anything
Okay.
bottle, cup. Okay. About na power tap, please, you guys should power tap. Please support the life. Power tap. Today, what you fit tell the boys is the way they still risk their lives in the name of independence. What you fit tell them? I believe so I don't make the question, yeah.
Yeah, currently the talk with the boy them, some of their big general them for ground as Pope the camp because if Pope he visit, so he get the origin from this Ambazonian crisis. The Pope the camp na a big diplomatic effort. Which I don't realize and I say the boys are not be involved in any external diplomacy because either people they don't want for show and say we for diaspora will be superior, will know all. Now only we if you do something. So they don't want to keep them that subordinate way for nobody explain for them what did it happen. So the boys are not really aware about anything that is happening out there for diplomacy. So they are just cut off. And secondly, they don't even know the ideology that they stand for. For them, they just believe our propaganda. We have informed them that Ambazonia is independent. So they stand and they are fighting for that independence. We didn't explain to them what is independent. So most of them are not even aware. They just know say, we don't be independent. We didn't have a La Republic, we didn't have Amba. Choose whose side you go. So for all those boys, them, I want to tell them, say, education is a requirement for you to be effective. You must educate yourself. Go and rethink, what are you fighting for? How can you achieve what you are fighting? If you don't self-examine this idea, you may be working for Satan while you think you are working for God. So for all Ambazonian, education is important. Educate yourself. All those you are listening in the diaspora, ask them questions. Don't be deceived when they come and tell you, no hear Capo Daniel, no hear Chris Anu, no. Anybody who tell you don't listen to anybody, that person is deceiving you. Listen to everybody and make up your own mind. I have advised you people already that there is time for everything. There is time for fighting and there is time to stop fighting. The time for fighting is over. Now, if you are fighting for Ambazonia independence, you are selling after the market. The reason why we were fighting this war was, one, Cameroon was indiscriminately burning villages. Cameroon was killing our people day and night. We don't succeed for me to Cameroon face to face and they talk like the head for delegate and explain to them why we are fighting and they accept to stop burning villages. They didn't stop burning villages by themselves. It is because of diplomatic engagement with Cameroon. They take a conscious decision, give us open line. So right now, I am talking with the governors, I'm talking with the generals on the ground, with the Cameroon structure. Then get direct access with us. We talk to each other to solve problems. We are in the stage of solving these problems. Keep your life. Either you go to Nigeria or you go back to your community. There are many Amber boys who have stopped fighting. Then they for quarter, all man know them. People that they protect people, they no say do one not there for inside fighter. Even the Cameroon military, no one way need to see fight again. No go join DDR because DDR are a part of the war. They use people for DDR for go attack other people them. They use them like intelligent gathering. The war never end. So I don't tell you, say me you keep your gun for down. At the time I say put your gun for your chest. Only for your self-defense. Because your life be important. If you go attack Cameroon military, you die for day. You don't waste your body will be waste. Right now, so the fight be useless. Save your life. Focus on advocacy. May we solve this problem. Because when I not be involved with what we do, I be so happy because for the past 2 weeks, the two main biggest general they now for ground, the system they don't take phone call me say Capo, okay, we don't block you before. Now I want for hear wait to wait try for talk am. What is really going on? And I've told them right now, if you are an Ambazonian general, if you go publicly, I'm not saying it privately, if you go publicly, you tell Cameroon and the whole world that I was fighting for independence because Cameroon was killing our people. Now I've seen that the killing have stopped, reduced a little bit. I am willing to drop the demand for independence and negotiate to resolve the grievances that we have. You will be doing a more favor to our people than standing and knocking your chest, say, it's independent or nothing. We must drop the demand for independence. We must. Please, I'm begging you people with my life, with my literal knees on the ground. The international community have engaged with all Ambazonian groups. There is no group that they have not engaged with. The Cameroon government have engaged with everybody. We will go fuck up for that negotiation for some level way. The American government, them, the 5 main Security Council them for United Nations, where they be who are here drag them. So that negotiation will be go down for Canada. They be tell we saying a last chance that. And then the talk now say I hear say I give una witness testimony where you get over 28 Ambazonian people the way they be involved for that negotiation. If I lie me one of the way they be did me they can't contradict me. They be drag wa ear say now the last chance this will be given for una. This chance never ever happened for any rebel group for Africa where they no be done fight get some kind of power but they give for we for free. If we go mess up for Canada, it no go ever happen again. They will join La Republique for can fight we back. You know? And then wait to happen when I guess what? Because we never miss opportunity to miss an opportunity. We go mess up big time. People then they way that way they see setting the ram begin go find they start begin talk to me, they can't see them for back. So we go squander that opportunity. Now so the war no one for year independent. If you want for hella Pobia, begin the same your independent. Now only Pobia the win. Independent the backfire for we because the international community they no one year again. So if you want to get any success, if your real intention for fight for the war now for Anglophone then you need to throw that independence demand because insisting that you want independence works in Cameroon's favor. And those in the Cameroon government who we are fighting with like Paul Atanganji, Ferdinand Gongo, and those in the government that want this war to go on because it helps them politically, they are doing everything that we should not drop the demand of independence. They actually want us to be saying that we want independence. They can sponsor you. Yes, they were even given support to radicalize us. Paul Atanganji, John Fundi, go and listen to what John Fundi said. Paul Atanganji left Yaoundé, came to Bamenda to start Amber Boys. They call it the Atanganji Boys. We saw the videos in Pinyin there where he come from, in Akum. Because radicalization helped the regime in place. You define now they win today. Now they be mayor than today. They don't move all SDF, all opposition. Now Paul Atanganji, they choose people that will be mayor, parliamentarian. So the more you fight and insist on independence, the more you are helping them. These things may seem very stupid. It may even seem like a betrayal to you. But trust me, they don't want you to abandon Ambazonia. They want you to hold Amber. They want you to hold Amber. But if you are wise, you will realize that there is a time where you must be smart to change your strategy, to be flexible, to achieve political goals. Look at me like an example. When I resigned from the ADF, I decided to engage with Cameroon. What happened? They stopped burning villages. They stopped it. Even when General Efan was killed, would they be by General Efan for Bamenda? I request me governor give him their body for a family. They accepted. Now would they be denied for go take their body? Now I have a choke call a family begin threatening them. Because we don't be trapped in our own propaganda. We don't become safe. We will save now an ideology instead of serving our people. This struggle will be now for help Anglophone them. It not be now because we'll be over like independence. No, Mr. Man, lie. You say this struggle will be starting now because of independence. No, it will start now because of lawyers and teachers, their grievances. They all me talk say, yes, this is not correct. Independent be only one option for solution. We'll be first asking a federalism, not be independent. So we need to be smart for us. If we be change, move come off for ask for federalism, go for independence. We feel also go turn back, use Connie way. Because look, Northern Ireland where they be fight England for over 40 years, then try up, go up Canada, they know if you win. They can't decide for talk, so okay, we will accept for be Great Britain. If Britain also give us our own parliament, they give us our own things, and then Cameroon now that already shows that they be willing to negotiate because they don't grant we House of Chiefs, they don't grant we special status. So if you did it, you go talk for some one man say Cameroon is discriminating against Anglophone, they will not hear you. They'll say when Paul Biya wanted to choose the head of the president of the United Nations, he chose an Anglophone. Whether he choose their own Anglophone the way they support you, whatever you are saying is falling on deaf ear. I be the only Ambazonian organization where you be officially invited to the United Nations to speak on your behalf. Why? Because I be smart enough for no say independent now then gets on trouble. I decide to drop that demand. When I drop that demand, it open me door them. People they hear me. Then the people themselves they want put pressure for Paul Biya where they know if you do them before. They go tell Paul Biya say, okay, Paul Biya, you be talk to the people they know if it change. Now that they show them be reasonable. Why you need one talk for them? Because Paul Biya he own reason why be the use them for stop pressure for international community. Now we talk say we just want independence. We don't want anything else. So now when they tell us, okay, Mr. Paul Biya, you be talk to the people that want only independence. What about the group that now they talk say they don't begin adjust? Why you not talk for them? What reason will you give? He doesn't have any reason. So our Ambazonian groups follow my example. We can achieve beyond your widest imagination. In the next few months, Bamenda will be better than Douala and Yaoundé. Bamenda will be the best place to live in. Imagine the project we have now. We want to bring Bamenda Airport to have international status, to have international airport, to open Victoria Seaport. We can do a lot. Our bargaining power is stronger now. So don't be foolish to just think independent, listen of a hellish song, you know. But think about the Anglophones. How can you make their life better? How can you give children better chances to become entrepreneurs, better chances to join the government service, better chances to you to develop? That should be your priority, because at the end of the day, life they go on. You know, when I don't be lucky, say some of you live abroad here would see kind of struggle for go back to talk about it in our country. Because we love where we come from. But maybe we not take life for granted. Life is too precious. Yeah, don't go and fight. That's my message to Ambazonian soldiers. Stop fighting. The fighting is counterproductive. Even if you say you are a good Amber boy, each time you go and fight, it emboldens the bad ones. If you cannot control the bad ones, then everything you are doing becomes useless. The fighting has stopped. It is counterproductive. Any Amber way you go fight now, you the help na La Republique. You need the help we. You are fighting for Paula Tanganji. You are not fighting for Amber. That's my message to them.
Okay. Oof. You don't talk. When I talk, when I give gifts, when I also give Capo gifts, because the questions the way me I put them down, I get reason they want to put this question. If when I look so other people, there's some people that cannot ask this very question. Okay, I didn't look any my personality. I know what to I'll ask you, because Capo in quotes they call Capo say black leg. So any question there for any book, each person personality. So one of the gift me when I also gift Capo Daniel. Okay. Then moderators, I don't say they don't move comment section. They will put, I think say they want more reach 100K likes before they open. I think so, because they for 90 something. I think say that's what they want. 100K likes. They go open the comment section. So please, when I see the move comment section, me say more on a power tap. Double your power tapping, please. Double the power tapping. Okay. As you gift me, gift Capo. As you gift me, gift Capo. They wanna fist also the share. Voila. Now, you don't answer your question, don't pass a message. I will go moderator over when some crucial question, they will not take comment section. When some crucial question, they will not take comment section. Okay. Because if we get pass message for the voices, at that moment, I for leave comments. The comment section be very important for that time. The problem no they understand one or two. Yeah. That was a very crucial question. Now let's go to the fifth question. The fifth question are division inside the movement. Why the Ambazonian leadership be so divided, and who be responsible for this division?
Yeah, the division is because of ideological differences. It's not just superficial. They have different ideology, but because those ideologies themselves have loopholes, they have some problems, they don't openly articulate it so that their followers will be blind to those differences. So, like I said before, we have ideological differences in Ambazonia. The groups we have nationalist groups. There are three main nationalist groups. One is dormant. You have the group of Goji.
They say those that talk pidgin, I that is Siam.
I talk na pidgin. Pidgin na my language. I know first no English. So pidgin na my first language. We get three major different groups of Ambazonia where they be divided naturally. They can never unite. Joining them, they tribe will join fire and petrol and water, go mix. We get the nationalist group. Now, three groups then they in a nationalist group. That means they believe in Ambazonian nationalism or Southern Cameroon nationalism. Say the country already being independent. No, whether you accept or not, they believe it will be independent. You get Sokadef and Egg of Sea and the group of Goji Dinka. Goji Dinka is a little bit moderate and he is dormant. That means he didn't participate in the Ambazonian uprising. Directly or indirectly, he decided to just be quiet. This naturalist group then believe say the plebiscite was illegal, was wrong. It violated our rights. We supposed to have the option of independence because we did not have it. According to them, it is invalid. Their interpretation of Cameroon present in our territory is considered as a colonialism. That means Cameroon is a colonial power. Cameroon don't have any legitimacy. So this is their ideology. So they believe we are an independent nation already. We should act with our army. Our Amber boys are supposed that can be put on my head. So our Amber boys are our army, our state army. We have the rights to fight Cameroon. We are equal. We and Cameroon, we are equal. Their ideology is based on the fact that we were category B territory under the trusteeship system. So according to their ideology, we are independent people. We can act as an independent country. But if you compare it with reality, you understand why they don't often talk about the ideology, because they know that there are some problem with it. You have the restorationist. The restorationist means that this is a movement of Ayuk Tabi. They want to restore what we had before. So restoring means that you want to go back to where you were. So the where we were before, they think that in between, when the United Nations said that we are independent to the time we went and joined, they believe that the interpretation of the instrument of law, because the UN passed Resolution 1608, we authorize our union with Cameroon and independent. So they will get two votes for United Nations. One between say being a vote for independent, one as me them vote for joining. Then they separate us from Nigeria. British people then give us our own constitution. So they talk say from the time where that plebiscite be happen, we'll be separated from Nigeria. Then because we'll not be go join with Cameroon the proper way, will not be get union treaty. The argument now say that United Nations document be talk say Cameroon, Southern Cameroon and Great Britain, they need for Shidong together for agree. Because that arrangement not be that exact way it means that the union where we enter Cameroon it be wrong, it not follow the law. So they contest sovereignty of Cameroon. They want for us to return back for that our position. So we be independent. Then now if we negotiate with Cameroon as equal partner. That's why you hear all the IG people, they always say we are equal partner. We cannot go and sit down with them like we are lesser partner. So restorationists na the idea that. Then you get Confucianist. This one are the people that way Agbobala we bring them, where this real Anglophone crisis we bring them, where their main motivation when they enter this crisis not be because of independence. Now just because they be so angry as Anglophones. They talk say enough is enough. Things must change. We want our own country. So now we are running to embrace anybody we see. Okay, I join me na Ayabacho. I join as Siseko. This one are Confucianism. They don't get no basis. Their own nana just say they want their freedom. the one independence, the one Ayuk Tabi. If Ayuk Tabi today come out there and say me then leave this independent, they will leave him because Ayuk Tabi be highly respected by the Confucianists. Confucianists also, they will join Egg of C. They are capable of joining Egg of C. They will follow Ayabacho, follow Sako, follow Chris Anu. They are always the problem because I am part of the Confucianists. Our generation grew up embracing Cameroon nationalism, right? We were all singing Cameroon anthem with pride. We were really proud of Cameroon. But because of this struggle, our main reason to join this thing is not because of ideology. It's because of our struggle in life as Anglophones. So we are now torn in between these two groups. We can embrace, we are more flexible. So this Confucianist group are the middle ground. They are the majority of the people. They are still coming to listen to Ambazonian group. It's just that it doesn't make sense of them when it is too ideological. So that is why we are different. We are divided. So there are people who are the middle people, Confucianists. They are always calling for unity. If you know, and I know unite, we know join una. Then the people then for IG, they know say ideologically they be different with Ayabacho because Ayabacho they talk on two way they don't agree with them. Then too they no go explain for una why they no fit join Ayabacho. But Ayabacho them, remember that the nationalists existed. They are the oldest group. They launched a war in Cameroon in 1997 where they attacked Bui, Gendarmerie for Bui, attacked Gendarmerie for Bamenda, killing over 10 Cameroon military people. They were declared as terrorists already in Cameroon. So this group are the people that the Cameroon government wanted to put in prison before. But there are other groups who are people like Adobole. These are people who are legally based. They are not believing in those abstract. They are not far in that extremist zone. Cameroon government were tolerating them. That's why you see some people they arrest some people they don't arrest some people. But at one point when there was war, they said they join everybody in one pot soup. Whether you are middleman or you are extremist, you are all amber for the all man amber. C'est so they tell you say you go explain so they tired. You been amber. So there is that confusion, but it is based on ideology. And that is why we never mix. You call Chris Ano to sit together with me, he will say no. You call every group to sit with every group, they will say no because they don't want the public to know these differences. And they don't want the public to interrogate them on their own ideology. If you put Chris Ano today and you ask him, Chris Ano, on what basis do you want independence? He will start to be confused. And we have had that occasion severally, where when they brought us to go and negotiate, they bring all the Ambazonian groups in one hall. Then for the wahala will start. So when they start talk, the one will start jiggy hand for we will start fight only we for inside the So we are divided ideologically. Okay. Yeah, it's not just superficially, ideologically different.
Okay, ma, just inside the Confucianist way talk. You mentioned say Confucian the Agbombala bring them. So you want to talk say now Barrister Agbombala na Confucianist.
Yes. Now official name that we would call them Confucianists. That means say they don't know where they belong. Today they will come and tell us that Anglophone thing is there. Cameroon must solve it. Tomorrow you want to say that they should join Ambazonian. They'll say no, me I don't like me that name. I don't want to be Ambazonian. Me I am not there. You understand? But at the same time, Agbombala want the problem to be solved. You know him. He just like you. You want this problem to be solved, but maybe you don't want to carry that brand Ambazonia in your head. And then for the people who are following the restorationists, they want to carry, they are comfortable with Southern Cameroon and they tolerate Ambazonia. They don't mean that they embrace it wholeheartedly. They just tolerate Ambazonia. But they will always come and call you, I'm Southern Cameroon, because they want to be based on the law. But at the same time, if you go now and confront them and say, restoration, what does restoration mean? Restoration, if you have to go back to restoration, you want to restore back. Point in our history where you want to restore us back. They cannot still point it. Because if you say you want to go back when we were with Nigeria, do you want to go back to Nigeria? Or when we were autonomous under British, you want to go under British rule? Which place in our history do you want to go back? So there are a lot of problems with all our ideologies that makes us different. So the differences, don't think that it is just because people like Seseko Ayuktabi or they like Akwang. No. It is ideologically based. The differences are real.
Okay, good. Next question. This is number 6 question. Now it's like life in exile. Okay. You, Capo, all your years for this struggle where you be there, you don't be inside this struggle, the fight with your arm and soul, where you dey out of the country. What you fit tell me about people that they criticize leaders them way? They out of the people that they criticize, like critics they talk say, una way una the claim say una the fight to una arm and soul, una they out of the country. Me so una never feel, people that for ground so they different from una. Una never really feel the consequences of this Ambazonian crisis or Ambazonian war. But now they stand for front, talk past all man. Wait till you fit answer for those criticism. Say una dey out because I talk now you. I want me you answer me you. You where you don't be for this struggle all along, you don't be for outside. You fight this struggle. You sure say you don't really feel the consequences for this struggle, Capo Daniel.
Now, excuse of convenience. Where did it make that statement? But I want to open the eye today. When I look angst them now, study the angst. So angst in the way they born and they command a soldier angst. So angst in the way they go carry a chop. So one the way na queen you just shoot down. Every society get people the way they stand talk like activists. You feel say na all get if you come out the way to the do and for smile. You feel say if you go back for your history of Cameroon, people they know see that character inside you, say you be get them already. My brother and my sister for Ambazonian, Mateona for Ground Zero. There is no difference between a Southern Cameroonian who is home and abroad. We are all one. All of us that you see us talking like this, we were all leaders back home. We just ran away because we could not tolerate the system in Cameroon, and then we ran away. Start with myself personally. I go for Bamenda. They talk my pidgin. Tawa I go for University of Nchang. Before we even entered class day 1, I meet up people that for Nkeleng, for Bawe, they ran there for university for 6 years, 7 years, they do law, they never graduate. Why? Because 90% of the lecturer they be in a francophone, only 10% will be in anglophone. That very for inside bar so for Keleng, I take chair, put on so for make table, stand on top, start make speech. Call our anglophone people and say, we must block this school, we must stop this nonsense. This is a government school, the prospectus say is bilingual, 50-50. Why is it that it is 90? And I started a school protest in 1999 in Chang, University of Chang. I led the school protest there. We blocked the whole school for Chang. I was arrested by the Janam. I was tortured. And the minister...
Sorry, ma, cut you.
Yes.
Sorry, ma, cut you. You know, say, when I ask you question, no turn.
Yes.
No bring politics. Answer me direct. You, Capo Daniel, this Ambazonian war, escape, you don't feel the consequences. Yes. And if you don't feel any consequence, because you out, tell me which consequence, not turn whether university, Mark Barretta, my auntie tell me, say no, Mark Barretta, right for University of Boya, say he was very stubborn. Say now he never stand for front for all protests them.
Yes.
Fine. But when I ask question, I don't remember Barretta, can't tell me about University of Boya. You already there out now, you the fight for this, because every day you begin to do all this struggle, never been an ambassador. That was not a war. Now we're there for war, but they out. Tell me the consequence where this war don't hit you, where you they out.
If I be there for Ground Zero, first of all, I'll be a General Smanguru. I will be one of the boys that they carry gun because I'll be fight with stone for SDF. Okay, my answer your question directly. Yes, it affect our life big time. Number one, I say we don't be cut off. We no fit travel go back for Cameroon, go see our land of birth. Now a very big loss for life when place where you grow for up, place where you consider I'm waiting for trade and bury and in tongue, you know if you go back for day. Now number one thing that. Secondly, now say for challenge a government, now a very tough thing, now a big danger for our personal security because government get resources they will not get them. You know, and government the source of income for plenty people. And so people then they could just hate you, they do fear, you know, because you challenge a government. You do the same like in those days for rebels. So we pay a huge price for our personal security, for our safety. You don't know if we do something for you, you don't know if they send them for your back. So now a big risk will be taken. Very, very big risk. I no go jealous any man way, you know, be activist. Sometimes I even look my life and say, well, if I be choose a different path, maybe it will be better because I be a young person, I be vibrant, I be self-motivated, I will do a lot. But at one time I was saying, it's just my nature because even when I be back for home, I be do similar things. My papa too na SDF man. My papa been a mayor for SDF. Now they be different with SDF when SDF start. The first man they kill him for SDF now a big brother. So I just think that something in human being way it no matter. But at the same time, there are people who are also fake, who come in for this thing for the wrong reason. Some people are drawn to activism by fame, by money, by other things. This is true. But for me personally, it's just my passion for our people. I was an evangelist. I travel in villages. I saw the suffering. I suffer it also, so I have to do it. But I have paid a big price personally. And it's how do you say? It's like it's a trauma. It's traumatic because I'm forced to receive videos from people who are having torture from Amber and from La Republic, both sides. I watch videos that some of them are not in public. I hear stories that are not in public. It's very traumatic to take this life like this. It's really, I will never wish anybody to do what I'm doing. My life is basically stopped the day this thing start. My life just stopped because from that time you live, you fear government, you fear even your own brother them, you fear all man. The same time you want to protect the one the way you love them. So some of us would even cut some of our family members and the way I need to talk with them. Not be because say I don't like them, but simply for their own safety. I just say, man, I just keep myself aside, just separate myself for be able for do this thing what this choice what I don't take them. So now a very big sacrifice. This is the biggest sacrifice I've sacrificed for this struggle. Yeah, so we are paying a big price for sure.
Okay, good. Number 7 question are the biggest mistake. Okay, I don't major give me randomly like if you look behind, you look back, what will be the biggest mistake we might call say separatists, because if we want put that say for well a former term where they talk for TV everywhere, they call the Ambazonian fighters, they say separatists. So looking back, what will be the biggest, I'm not talking mistakes, don't give me one, the biggest mistake where the separatists them, they don't, in short, their biggest mistake they don't make for this movement.
Our biggest mistake was, like I said, is the Declaration of Independence. That was, it wasn't done at the right time. It wasn't done with the right motivation. And it wasn't, the calculation behind it was wrong. I knew it in my soul. Like, I regret so much why I didn't fight against it more, because I saw the danger. I wrote an email to Ayok Tabi and I explained to him the things that I thought that we are missing. Like, there are a lot of mistakes we made. We shouldn't have declared independence so fast. And I understand that the pressure was too much, because now it gave birth to reality, what has been an ideology in the various groups. Some of the boys now believe that because Ayok Tabi declared independence, we are now a separate country from Cameroon. And now every propaganda that we did was now perceived as the reality. So there are boys now that are trapped in our propaganda. They now believe Southern Cameroon are independent country. Or any man where you talk say will not be independent, na enemy. You know, it gave birth to a new psychology on the ground that went out of control. That was the biggest mistake. Ayok Tabi shouldn't have declared that independence. And I regret that I didn't fight with him, because I was lucky I was one of those young men that he listened to me. Like every time I call him, he will answer me. And then he consulted with me. So I had the opportunity to really hit the hand. I wanted to say, Master, no do one now. First way you feel saying that the right thing this. Because we all know the danger of fighting the government, you know. When you declare independent, Master, that means you don't enter on a different level of fighting. We'll be ready. But once that decision is taken, you have to at least play your part for just support, you know, now a collective thing. If the leader don't make a choice, I'll be obligated for support the vision, while also drawing attention to the loopholes that I see it. And I was right. The danger was true, because everything that I was afraid of happened. I was afraid that it was going to help Cameroon. It helped Cameroon. A struggle that Pobia was afraid so much that he cut internet Today, they are instead sponsoring Amber. You know, they are so happy for Amber to go. Amber have helped Pobia to win elections. It has been the biggest gift to the CPDM regime. It's the biggest gift. We knew that Cameroon wanted us to be so angry that we will fight. We were telling people, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Eventually, we got caught up in the logic of war that we were now promoting what we knew initially will help Cameroon. You know, we were now promote that in the way will be no for our heart, will be campaign, say, Cameroon want to fight. I beg Muna no go fight. Oh, Cameroon want to fight. Muna no make a meeting be na Anglophone, Francophone. Will be no auditing them. Mu go use na diplomacy. Mu no use na gun. Mu no use na. Will be then talk auditing them. But smarter 1 year because we fight amongst ourselves for be the leader. I have a children don't go come over daddy will gun them for head. Carry gun and say, na me I be gun now. I have to be say, the man the carry gun. All man go start follow you. Leave me for here. So decisions were now being made because of our internal competition. You know, Mark Barata too go to talk for that side. He got one silent activist the way no one made them shine. It just become like some primitive thing way come up for our heart. People they need one you come for their own platform because they want to hold their own supporter. The all man the one who he own group for his side, he own group for his side. Sometimes they want ask and say, but Ayoktabi, why will not bring Ayabacho? They mean they can't debate for SCBC. That time will be there for SCBC. They say no. Capo Daniel, they be done one way about you say you there so you follow Ayabacho. You know, all man they protect your own side. All man they protect your own side. Oh, nobody even get anything. No.
Okay. I want to ask you, now just a digression, okay? I want to ask you some very sensitive question because I know one may come off my head. I've asked last, but no matter ask her now as a spirit lead. Ma just cut and so catching Seseko, they will not say no be only the intelligence for La Republic will catch them. Will believe somehow say betrayer they. What you think about the betrayer and we now know the people the way they betray the Seseko them, all them. We not get any idea. It's a very sensitive question.
Yeah, the thing I say when they catch the sequel, we've been at the biggest blow for the struggle. And I be so broken why I decided to travel from Hong Kong, go for Nigeria for go investigate. The first person we all be the suspecting I say na success in Congo. Say na success in Congo or some one people they be very close to ye. Or say na Ata Milan or Mangang because they be part of the official executive member them. But somehow that meeting they not become for day. So the instinct now say people the way they be supposed to do for meeting they no come. Now them be guilty. What about Ata Milan? He be take flight for come. Somehow he go miss on one flight some kind way so he won't come for the way they already kidnap all man. So I be one of those people that I travel go for Nigeria in the heat of that time. I go for that Naira hotel. Go meet all the people there and they even interview them. Meet all the success in Congo. Work at do my own small investigation. And I come for one conclusion. One conclusion. Say then catch Ayok Tabi. Not be because it's some man selly. Not because they be the monitor. Cameroon get the way they be work one method the way na a shower the way they be the work for Cameroon their secret service them. Because I even go for their bribes on Nigeria, their diplomat the way they give me Nigeria the intelligence and me they help me for investigate. I work with some one girl for Nigeria when I get way to work for Nigeria intelligence. We know all the diplomat, you know the one the way na spy them for embassy. You go be surprised say some Ayok Tabi people the way they for prison today. They be the follow get and way na Cameroon spy them for Nigeria. They be sleep with them. Some of them, their house where they rent for Nigeria. They be helpful. Look that house. Na Cameroon be help them rent that house, but they no be ever know. Because they no be very conscious about the danger for fight this war. They be there to take and like play, you know. So they here for all man, they no be develop a very good, they no be aware, conscious of their security. So Cameroon be the monitor them very well. The only two way be stop Cameroon for catch them. Now the Nigerian government be the delay. They can't lobby Nigeria. The day when Nigerian President Buhari give the go ahead, then you enter can grab them go down. And it be precipitate because Ayok Tabi be the one try to move for America for go day for America. It be done because see that Nigeria be dangerous. So that way first travel go America now. Cameroon now then realize and say it be urgent. If they no cash in now, we don't come for Nigeria for come visit. It means say if they will lose that opportunity. So when Ayok Tabi come now for Nigeria, Unfortunately for Itan we come, na it be the main target. The one cash na Yoktabi, they no be no say they can cash na all man one time. But how we come, he can call meeting. All those people they come for they can grab the all cash them. So now just war, now just say that what happen when the other side they find you the day they can't catch you, you go do you feel the fees and some mandans help them know. Cameroon be one catch you for a long time. Now Nigeria be the delay. They just get pressure at that particular moment because they be realizing you want to go seek asylum. Because for we Ambazonian, everything was outside, nothing was secret. If you go America, people they already talk say because they ask some people they have to stay for day, now for Helabi. Even for America, they because stay cars in a way. The house people really be the housing for America and people really work for Cameroon embassy when I anglophone them. So they be the trust everybody. They be the stay now for Cameroon their hand. So it just happened. No man no say Ayok Tabi. And after he was prison, we don't give meeting the we will talk for it personally. So I don't ask them all them for that their group. I don't talk for them personally for video call for Zoom. Ask them opinions. Say now who be say una. All them two they don't come for the same conclusion. Say no man no said and Cameroon do catch them.
Okay, good. Now go for number 8 question. That one on a negotiation. If Cameroon government invites you, like if tomorrow they invite you, Capo, what will be our first demand?
For negotiate, if they invite me for waiting.
If they invite you for negotiation, what will be our first demand?
Yeah, the Cameroon government that invite me for negotiation. We don't negotiate with Cameroon. Even though the Cameroon did deny, say they no one negotiate with we, I think there is evidence for everybody from the Canadian government because no man know if it talks the Canadian government go lie. Canadian government be announced and so again negotiation for ever Canada will be last a period of over 3 months. So that negotiate with Cameroon government. Right now, I lead a movement for engage Cameroon for negotiate with us, the separatism, without the demand for independence. So the diplomatic engagement is already going on with Cameroon. The Pope coming back, the Anglophone issue is a cardinal point in this engagement. The Pope will have had meetings with the Pope's team in Vatican for them consultation about our position so that he can understand the position very well, so that he can meet the head of state in Cameroon. The head of state in Cameroon have received very good report from our side about what we want. So we are demanding Cameroon. We have dropped the demand for independence. We are asking for devolution, constitutional devolution for Cameroon, assisted return for our political refugees, integration of our Amber boys into municipal police, granting of amnesty and immunity for both political prisoners and diaspora actors who accept to embrace this vision that we have in PRAP. So we are actively engaged in negotiation, and that is what we are hoping for the outcome to look like. So we hope that most Ambazonian groups we have engaged with other Ambazonian groups to adapt to this position and this new dynamic. Christopher Anu have shown some flexibility. He has also put out a statement, a open letter to the Cameroon government that he now believes that achieving our goals is through the non-violent means, which is really good. But he is still insisting that he wants to make concession only on the negotiation table. The position from the Cameroon government side, I'm not speaking for them, but based on their response to our own applications, our own demands, the Cameroon government thinks that the Grand National Dialogue and the special status was the Cameroon government's concession, and it was not made on the negotiation table. It was a decision taken by them. So for them to meet us, we also need to make our own concession to drop the demand for independence before they can engage with us. Marianta is also having a consultative meeting where she's asking for people to come and make Ambazonian peace plan, which is a concept that we have been demanding for long. Sako have he's living in his own war there. Now, you know how people the way they first get a history of being a free man. He live in his own war. So I'm very confident, based on our meeting with all the other Ambazonian groups, that if the Cameroon government have the political will to take this thing forward and not use excuses, because often they will point to other Ambazonian groups' position as excuses, not to assume government responsibility. If the head of state assume the responsibility to solve a problem which he created, because he has admitted that there was an assimilation policy to bring in the English people into the French system, which is a breach of the plebiscite.
English. So
Paul Biya for stop the problem. Paul Biya, he need for stop for they make excuse them, because they always make excuse say we Ambazonian they will not be ready for dialogue. When they talk so will not be ready for dialogue now, because he talks say the only condition where if he dialogue now, say we will drop this palaver for independence first. And then Chris Anu, he own talk where around engage we, he be the talk now say why they want me move drop independence where they never give we anything. But the Cameroon government they talk say special status na their own offer where they don't give and where miss they don't change position. And they also talk say their own head of state, if you go right for France, he go admit them for public say Cameroon be don't get assimilation policy for bring we Anglophone them inside Francophone system and it never work. So according to he no go give we any concession again for for negotiation table until we drop the demand for independence. So I encourage the other Ambazonian group then say we'll not get no choice, because we will do it. We will go fight. Fight now the work now for Pobia a favor instead. So I advise and say the best thing I say me then join me for this mission what they do. The Archbishop, he done do a wonderful job, because he stepped in, Archbishop Kia, he stepped in as the head for the religious group then for Cameroon, where they include the Muslim, the Baptist, the Presbyterian. They don't travel all over the world, meet all we, for play that middleman between us and the Cameroon government. The Cameroon government too don't send delegate them, meet up all we. They don't meet up with, they don't talk. If some Ambazonian group can't tell you say they never talk for them, they lie. They don't talk for we, or say the Cameroon government it be willing, but their condition as say will drop the demand for independence. But we too don't talk say lie. Some group they don't say lie to lie. I don't tell they say we go do how. See how far I go. When that old pope before he one die, he be done ring. So they get meeting with we send delegation, they go meet to get meeting. He write letter, personal letter, send for Pobia, then go deliver them. They said they will come for bring negotiation. They can't get meeting for you or me. Then go meet up Ayoktabi. Wait till Ayoktabi tell them. Ayoktabi talk say I go negotiate. But if we not go meet up Sako, I know they meet again. They come go meet up Sako. Sako talk say if we not they talk for Chris Anu. And I even hear so when I first go talk set na for Capo Daniel, say na Capo Daniel initiative this. It means na Capo Daniel think this, they will give credit na for Capo Daniel. I know they meet day. Then go meet up Jomba Okoro. Jomba Okoro come meet up for inside meeting so for hotel. He go outside. Say, I heard that this thing started in Capo Daniel in Canada. Well, is it true that you people were in Canada? You made Capo Daniel this small boy? He walked out. And Archbishop Andrew Kia called him and said, Jomba Okoro, if you want to go now, let go. He go come back and stand up top with them. Then go for Ayabacho for no way. Ayabacho talks okay, Muna car will meet up for hotel. They come meet up for hotel. He said, I want me no way security people then come for there. They say no problem, me no way security people then come for there. Because when they come for the meeting, like when they want to meet me for here, I request the Canada government they go send me security. They go assure them because Canada saw this. They know I'm can bring our Amber fighting for their place. So they allow security then come for there, and then Ayabacho instead for go meet them and talk for them. He come on for social media. Say Cameroon and send people that me they can't bribe. He don't deny say no good day. When I accept me they come to for Canada for Norway. So all the thing where our leader they stand the talk for our population them. Our boy they know say they know for their heart and negotiation be the solution. And they know say inside that negotiation, before we get chance of if we negotiate with independent a possible solution. That time done pass. Now no negotiation no go involve independence again. The earlier we realize them, then we will get condition that we go negotiate properly. Then articulate the problem that we'll get them. Because one of the issues we didn't say, unlike my group, we would already make a paper of policy paper. That means a position paper for the various grievances them and the solution that we propose them. No other Ambazonian group nobody do them. They don't go for Chris Anu. They even talk, say, okay, submit your document, Chris Anu. Show what you are demanding. If you want independence, articulate it. On what basis? What do you want as a solution? What do you want? He has not done it. They go for Ayabacho. All man are only for talk. But when it comes to for right step, you go for meeting one Ambazonian meeting today. We will make meeting agenda, right, make solution. The next day, when I meet up for meeting, they go even forget say we will be right something for down. They go start again back from fresh. So we are incompetent. We are not organized. We don't take the law seriously. We think that only talking to ourselves and in our WhatsApp group and with our friends will make us to go somewhere. And then our people are now captive. They are now hostage to our ideology. Why? Because we are just forcing them to agree with us. We don't agree. We don't want to debate with them. We don't want them to ask questions. If you ask questions, they will say black leg. At the end of the day, they don't call all man black leg. Ayok Tabi that black leg. Yesterday we been a black leg for egg of C. Akwanga we been a black leg. Oh, some man they will not be black leg again. Now black leg, the rango she don't never quiet. Now the true black leg, now they wash with, they fight each other. You know. So my prayer and I say, if the Cameroon government they call me, that question they talk, I feel assure you as some of the way for media, there is ongoing negotiation process right now that is primarily based because of the position I took when we came out from Canada. I took a decision as a leader that we should drop the demand for independence. And the reason I take that decision was because I saw the reaction of the rest of the world of what Ayabacho did. The reaction was very harsh. The reaction was very harsh. And I was very afraid that we will get to a situation in what I call a total loss scenario, where we will lose everything. And I insist that, okay, the British government, they were very, very hospitable to listen to me. Lord Bolton and some other parliamentarians, they were very receptive of our position. They traveled to Cameroon, they meet the head of state there. They say that this guy is saying that he wants to drop demand for independence and engage with you. He has his own network of his followers and my position my credibility within the Ambazonian struggle. The head of state in Cameroon agreed. The British wanted to even host the next negotiation. It was supposed to be in England. But what happened is that when I now meet the other Ambazonian leaders to tell them what I was doing, they now start to write their own letter, because in our struggle, Oma want to be in East Tatam. They start to send their own personal letter. Chris Ano went and met this guy that they call Eric Chinje and said that he's also willing to negotiate now because they want to negotiate with Capo Daniel. The worst thing is that somebody should take a lead. He wrote a letter through Eric Chinje. That letter went to the Prime Minister's office and then to the President. What the President did was now, he used that letter against us because the British government was offering to mediate. Now he tell the British government that Chris Ano is even willing to negotiate directly. You understand? Because Chris Ano was taking the decision to negotiate directly because he saw that I was having support from England. So for him, his priority is to undercut me. So because of him now, the British government, they tell them to back off. So what we did is I decided now that we have to engage every Ambazonian group one-on-one. I went and met Chris Ano, I went and met Ayok Tabi, I discussed with everybody, and they were now open. So I used that, the British people were supporting me. I used them now they said that the best way we can do is to meet the Pope Francis, because he was really interested in our case. We sent a delegation there, they meet Pope Francis. He was, okay, I'm going to play the role. I'll send a letter to the head of state in Cameroon and tell them that this is the approach we want to do. So he sent a delegate to Cameroon with a letter to the head of state. The head of state entertained the idea. Then the religious leaders now, who were part of they call the follow-up committee in Cameroon, led by the Archbishop Antokia, decided to take upon themselves to play that mediation role, to go now and meet the various Ambazonian groups. But each time they go and meet everybody is more angry that somebody started it. Why are you talking to this? This one is not a true leader. I am the only leader. So they went back to Yaoundé again, my sister. They brought the diplomatic corps. They explained to them, this is what these leaders are saying. This one is saying he will not talk to this guy, talking to this. Who is going to support this Ambazonian thing? Who? In their right mind?
Okay, just cut them for there. I know want me to come back and repeat that, but just you don't already tell we your demand, you demand for for the La Republic. Now, I want to ask you some difficult truth. From where to where you don't talk. It means say the Ambazonian dream don't already be failed. Just answer me very briefly.
Yes and no. Yes means that right now, the Ambazonian dream to be independent is over. We cannot have achieved independence. No means that it is possible that we have a fighting chance in the future if we act right now. So it is not too late. If we act right now, we go and adjust. It's like the Northern Ireland, right? They failed to gain independence, but they have an arrangement with the UK in the Good Friday Agreement where they accept to become part of UK, but the Constitution of United Kingdom agreed that if the Parliament in Scotland and Northern Ireland voted that they want separation, they will grant them their separation. So it is possible that we agree that we have lost the independence now and then negotiate for such type of an arrangement to say to Cameroon, okay, we agree that we are one part of one country, but two systems. We want to have our own parliament that can represent us, and that parliament have the same right that Quebec have in Canada, that Northern Ireland. They will easily entertain it if they know that we are accepting to remain within Cameroon. So we have proposed a one country, two system, where we Anglophones will be recognized as minority, but have our own right of self-determination. So in terms of Ambazonia, it is dead. Ambazonia cannot have the independence.
That's a question I'm asking. Yes, so the answer is yes. No be yes or no.
Yes.
Because the Ambazonian dream is independence.
Yes.
That's a fact. So the difficult truth now say, no, it already failed. Okay.
Yeah.
About a power tap, when I finish my question, I'll come up. Now, no worry. I did one fast small, and I'll come up when I just finish with. And I know one makes some person come na time where Capo already finished enough year from this beginning of this show, or at least from some big part of it. So when the year, the boy, you go, they begin can't ask question, they take us back, they'll bring you down. Because we're there for the kind of topic. So one people who come up may they be very pertinent. Now, number 10 question, because I get 18 questions so here and 2 miscellaneous. Personal future. Now you, Capo Daniel, how you want? Wait, ma, do this thing. TikTok don't send me something for you, ma, adjust them. Good. Okay. How you want make history? Remember, begin talk pidgin. I beg.
Yeah.
Do where you say so, Papa and Mommy, they only write pidgin. Me say your English on the big, they don't understand. How you want make history remember you, Capo Daniel? Ma, I don't put 3 things in. I don't want make you just talk randomly. I'll give you choice for 3. Okay. You want me to remember you as a revolutionary. You want me to remember you as a reformer. Or you want me to remember you like somebody where it take a course, it change them to save lives.
Of course, obviously, I'll choose the last one. I wouldn't want that last one. The way you to put that, you don't put my hands are tied. My hands are tied behind my backs. But it be up to the people. Oh, smile must talk. You don't put me for hard corner. But I know be worried about.
Why? What's up my birthday? I be no say go choose like the last one. Saves lives. I be no.
But you know the thing I say. You know over. The thing I said. The honest truth I say with you. We could be remembered as very bad in our history if we even fail to take these chances than we would get now. Because if the other group, for example, if me one Aran talk say, okay, Aran drop the demand for independence, right? And then I be willing for join Cameroon in this formula. Then all my own colleague them for the other side, then facing a betrayer. Then they decide for whole grass for talk say they want only independence. I no go feel succeed for this journey. I go fail. Me to understand that way because some people they feel say, okay, me Cameroon go negotiate with me. How Cameroon can go negotiate only with me one? You understand? Even we don't try for bring formula the way they feel negotiate. There is a possibility say they be make some formula where they talk say okay they feel negotiate with the moderate. But our hands go be so weak we will not go fit get. It go just be not just say the one for bribe we or the one for those satisfied we will go back, and where it go be almost impossible because the main objective we will try and forget and just peace. No be just say say the one say peace that don't come back. No, the one may be in a just way our population they go feel accept them too. But if I no go fit get this type of just peace for our people, I go just talk say, well, I don't feel, but at least I don't try my own. I go back from my grave, no say, where if bad things they happen, not every people succeed. I will go no say a bad thing. Then the Cameroon government will get advantage. Why? Because our educational system will be changed. The word Ambazonian itself will become a curse word. The new generation where they will born them after they will always teach them. Do they have francophone? Me or people that remember for francophone. When they lost the Makiza war, what's happened? They start teach Bamileke ambassador when they be fight for Makiza. Say wait, their part they been a Maki. They consider them a bad people them for Cameroon. So our struggle will be defined as terrorism, especially with these cases the way they go on with the rank catch people and so left and right. When they go convict Ayabacho for terrorism, they go do carry that bad name now, put them for the name say Ambazonian. Then all that bad.
I know I may go out of topic. You don't answer your question. You know why? I know I may you run faster than your shadow. Take a deep breath, Camus. Not run faster than your shadow. All the talk you talk, every when people they come up, okay?
Okay.
I'll go for the number 11th question. Okay, I don't even now 18 questions. You know, I don't finish your first 10 questions. So I get 5 questions after the 10 questions, then 3 questions, which makes 18, then 2 bonus. Now let's go to responsibility for violence. All this, when I say separatist fighters, me say the leadership, the voices in the bushes. Okay, they claim say that they defend the people, but now still them they turn for hurt the people, meaning Marco 2 things: they quarrel them or kidnap them. Yeah. How you feel justify this action in the name of Ambazonian movement?
My sister, you will get Mark Barata for your platform. My biggest challenge for the Ambazonian struggle now the people who then get good intention, but they actually destroy our people them. Mark Barata, I give you an example. Mark Barata talks say kidnapping over fine. Say they don't even kidnap people the way then go see the condition with that boy and then support them. They even talk say call the boy and say can't kidnap me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Mark Barata campaigning for kidnapping for ransom? Tapang Ivor. He can tell boy when I broke all bridge them. Now time for war. When I broke all bridge. All my way the camp of diaspora when I write their name Gambit and catch them for ground zero. I know Mark Barata and Tapang Ivor is my personal friend. We share password in our email, our activism email. I know that he loves our people. But good intention with bad policy destroy our people. The Amber boys, if you don't reach a place where you don't get support, you go only go kidnap some person before you go get that support now. Left you that fight, it means you don't already they don't defeat you already. Because when this struggle will start, now our mommy they be the cook gari go give for calm them. Now people they be the support now no be even need for ask support, they be the give for una. People they motor they can't pass, people they remove money, drop on for ground, say they give for that boy them. But today una they can't talk na tax. All passenger will give na 5,000. No matter your intention, so long as that action is bad, the result is bad, you should leave it. No. Now, you cannot judge Ambazonian and say that, okay, you want Ambazonian because you want freedom. So it is justified. No. What is the consequence on the ground? It is promoting kidnapping for ransom. Our population don't want that kidnapping for ransom. They don't want it. It is hurting our people more than it is helping them. Because why? Cameroon have realized early on that, they cannot succeed. They went to negotiate. Cameroon was saying that they will not negotiate. They will arrest all of us. Paul Atanganji was promising that they are going to arrest all Ambazonian activists. But what happened? They accepted and they came and make grand national dialogue. It was not the best, but they accept that they were wrong. They even go for meet up with Switzerland. Switzerland government accepts say they will organize negotiation. So make una understand for una head say this thing don't change. Then that way for 2016 where Cameroon government Paul Atanganji they be talk say there is no Anglophone problem. Level don't change. They don't accept the Anglophone problem in reality. So we too, we must take responsibility for calm down our high horse. They don't even accept for stop kill our people them. The first request I'll be making for Cameroon Prime Minister and I say me they knock Moja Moja out of social media. He promised me and they arrest Moja Moja. So even Konda titles, I talk for una now so no, ma give una prediction. Oh, una the year for year, una say una work follow the fake pastor they predict. Time see day, man no spoil, but man no spoil things them. If Paul Biya get the 2-hour minimum where the Pope the request and for go meet for talk for presenting you later would I write them for them. First change in Cameroon, Paul Atanganji will be kicked out of office. He will be removed. All una know the hard way Paul Atanganji don't get for una. You know? But we'll go move it for a position because he will talk nicely. We talk with respect. The same like Moja Moja. The one for stop Moja Moja for moving for Cameroon their payroll for their propaganda machine where they be the pay. Why? Because we go explain for the Prime Minister say now the true thing this way Moja Moja they do one for now. If they talk say they go fight Amba, but they fight Amba, if they attack na Anglophone them. If they make na propaganda, they can't take money for una. He goes to go sponsor some fake attack will happen for Issa Boyade. Where they go key even a Prime Minister a relative for that attack. When a fake Amba attack we want to show you on they say this so war they go on. So that show them say even Paul Atanganji the claim say the fight we Amba no. Tanwa we can declare cessation of hostility. Wait till he do am. Now he run can reject them. So if the Cameroon government need to already understand say the people the way they be hired they meet and fight the war originally, then to their time that expire. Because now they don't hang for that position, then now they try they even sponsor Amba. Because they want me the war they go on for maintain their position. The Amba people then two way they don't become relevant when this struggle be start. Then two they don't start make their own money. Then not to the one hold and say now independence or nothing because the one for the beginning make their money. Now about their money. Why if you say Mark Barata be the support Mark Barata they go out for go support a kidnapping for ransom? I don't want to ask you why do you think Mark Barata they do and so? If you say Mark Barata no say kidnapping bad. He know. But Mark Barata for this struggle he don't chop the highest money. Because when this struggle be started, they call the Tigers of Ambazonian. Me, Chia Martin, where they call it Tiger One. Now we will be the bishop them for the Tigers of Ambazonian. Let me say all money be the come now we be the see how money they enter. I fit tell you how much money we Mark Barata be use them. Every day, 2 million for Odeshi. I want to send 2 million for the general for Odeshi. Same money them. And no one can stand for front here to talk because they want to be issue about Mark Barata for scandal. But all Mark Barata own for this struggle now for raise fund. Any group where go there, if they not allow him, he go raise fund, he go come on back. But it not mean that say he be start this struggle now for wrong thing. But wait till all Cameroonian they need for know Anglophone and Francophone and say this struggle don't create a war economy. Where people they don't see and say even for Cameroon government people them they make money for the struggle. And by the two they make money. Then at the Cameroonian they suffer at the end. My prayer and I say this Pope where they go so. Me ego talk for Paul Biya, me the Paul Biya get sorry heart. If the Paul Biya decide now say okay, I don't make up my mind, I really want to engage these people them. First thing where you need for do now for put the people there for government where he be recruit them. He know as we will know. See the reason why they be put Paul Atanganji, Minister of Territorial Administration, where they put Anglophone where they know forever game. Now say me fight this war. So if he be genuine, say he want for look solution for this war. The first thing I say me he remove all people there for government where they don't put them for fight the war. Me stop for begin receive memo from them. My experience with negotiation with Cameroon, I don't see how the government they work. I don't talk for them, see how they make money for them. Eko when Naibi be the minister of Naibi be intelligence chief for Cameroon. How he lost his job for Cameroon? Now because he come for this struggle for negotiate for Switzerland, the first negotiation was Switzerland. Now he remove Eko for Cameroon government. He come meet me for Hong Kong. The one come the kind of money. The kind of money. They say when I take the money, move on hand for the struggle. I tell you say no. I did for this struggle now because of this particular problem. Then solve this problem and then I go accept. Even when I give me money, no, who don't like money, but solve the problem first. Then when I bring the money and compensation, then people they will take them. But when if you can take money, then left for people that meet they suffer. It means we don't can take an advantage. He go meet up Akwanga, he give money for Akwanga take him, he call me, he tell me. Say now you be foolish man. Now do one not take money, do one not take money, now do one nobody take money. So what happen now? I say, I want to take that money with the hope say Switzerland negotiation will happen. So they making me being a key man for Switzerland negotiation. When the Switzerland negotiation, it can fail, Akwanga do it. He talk me General Transporter, we been a big transporter man, he launched attack with RPG. Wait till Paul Atanganji do am. If Paul Atanganji na talk for Paul Biya say na Eko the sponsor Akwanga. So they arrest Eko because of the money way na government money way take and go give for Akwanga. Say na the money then that way Akwanga be use them for equip Sokadef. You understand? It come now for they call it the new man they replace it for the Colonel Bankwe. Bankwe can meet a winner for Canadian negotiation because now he be the man for intelligence for Cameroon for discuss about ceasefire. Colonel Bankwe can meet up me. We talk my good thing. My first principle I say I no go ever touch money from my hand. I no go ever touch money for this government money from my hand. Colonel Bankwe can see me. We talk all thing. We submit document then go no knock thing and come back. Time I change position, I declare cessation of hostility. Paul Atanganji send memo for Paul Biya. They talk na opposite. You know, talk say some group then they be willing for drop independence. It is try to tell Paul Biya say, oh, we want na independence or die. Say there's no need to talk to these people. So Colonel Bankwe now way because we already get connection now during that Canadian negotiation. He contact me directly. Tell me say Capo, look, he down there for meeting way. Paul Atanganji shout over Prime Minister. The Paul Atanganji, he shout down on Prime Minister because Prime Minister will struggle for tell you say me that Canada talk face so people then they want to continue for talk. Paul Atanganji want me then close the that way they call and say follow up committee when a Prime Minister they hate them. He want me then close and say negotiation not end. Me Cameroon do begin to go like say not didi. Now think that way we want them. So he shout on top Prime Minister head to say Prime Minister they lie. Colonel Bankwe, he go talk for the Minister of Defense and this one way na Cameroon ambassador for UN. Say he don't talk with me personally. Wait to Paul Atanganji they talk and a lie. He come meet me for a year on his own. When this Cameroon the ambassador for UN Seni, he come meet me. I give that letter. They come meet me with this. This my group with them there for UK. This UANGO. They come meet me. We give that letter. He take that letter. Go get directly for Minister of Defense for Cameroon. Then take that letter, go meet up Paul Biya, tell Paul Biya, say na tini the boy they ask him. Then call emergency meeting for Cameroon camp. Paul Atanganji still win. Because then go make fake thing them about me, lie about Cameroon, say I lie and I lie, all this type of talk that they talk. Then I talk say that later way Colonel Bankwe then bring us over can talk say we make them. They can't bribe me for Canada. That means say all this why they talk say one piece, and because they don't bribe me, so I work now for them. When that time to start go over social media, the talk say Capo Daniel is working for me. Then stupid Ambazonian activists where they don't know where to go on. They start beginning to talk to Lucas as to them. They start beginning to talk Cameroon because of us don't know. They contact titles them and the Paul Atanganji they start sending information for Ayabacho group. They say me I work now with them. You understand? So they don't know say when they go they talk say me Capo Daniel I work with contact titles and all these people. They use those information now for go show and for Paul Biya for tell you say look. These people, this Capo Daniel guy is a fake man. So they manipulate Paul Biya system as he did for that chair for the. Because of those information, they move Colonel Bankwe for that position. Now they don't move for that position now for Cameroon. For that position, why? Because he can take later, go get for Minister of Justice, where Paul Atanganji don't know. But hope they come. If all Ambazonian group them, me gonna no begin the shame. If una no say independent and fail. Una admit them for public for Ukraine. When Ukraine they know say they feel lose war. No be their president they stand talk openly say we feel lost the war if America not support we. So no be some bad thing for una for talk say for admit and say yes we no feel win the war for independence. No be any crime. No be black like you no mean as you don't betray people. You don't talk the simple truth because why? We're going to send a clear message to Yaoundé on where we stand. Yaoundé they take advantage of our propaganda. Of our infighting for manipulate we and for misrepresent we. But when we don't stand strong, talk say this is what we want. Be very clear on what you want. The Pope is going to Cameroon with a mission for our people. Not everything I can explain. But if the message they are transmitting to the Cameroon leadership is that look, these people are willing to drop this thing and negotiate on a better future for our country. What else do they want? You want federalism? No, we can never ask for federalism because in Cameroon, federalism
Capo,
is an agenda.
wait for that side.
Yeah.
We'll come for that side. Because some question do I get for ask you, but I'll jump on because you be already answer. Now why I say no one faster than your shadow. Do I play for federalism? Go come. No one may talk am. Okay, maybe some audience will come. They must bring them up. So just hold on for the. We'll go for the next question. We there for year 600 and something. I also na the year all thing way Capo dey talk because more difficult questions they come for you. So that when you come up, you dey ask Capo question, you need to go out of topic. You go out of topic, they'll bring you down. Now, after years, 10 years of this war, thousands of IDPs, because when I hear you dey talk, you dey indirectly tell me say that strategy for armed struggle. You understand when I talk say armed struggle for say make the whole stick granite. That strategy, was it a mistake? I don't talk English. I beg talk pidgin, answer for pidgin. That strategy for armed struggle, say make the whole stick and granite. Escape it be been a mistake.
I know if you say that
If you hear from the beginning, I precise say after years, 10 years of this war,
Yeah.
and the thousands of IDP underline them.
Yes.
You feel admit say, Maputa, so you feel admit say the strategy for armed for all sugarcane and granite on a whatsoever stick be been a mistake.
No, it not be been a mistake. Why? Because man no fit can begin the rape your picking for your front. So that the one can sleep with your woman, you should all you quiet talk so you know will fight because you know if you win. This struggle, no forget say it be starting for self-defense. The way we see how they disgrace one lawyer they was Southwest Day, move their cap for their head, enter for University of Boya, rape even then talk about Cameroon Parliament. Honorable Weber can start talk say the rape irrelative. So man of it talk say they not be do the kind of bad thing them. Okwala be like be standing for radio, call people that was Southwest say na cockroaches them, say na Biafra people. They born Akwaya, they be born all those villages that were eye. So people they be get that right for turn up, take stick for defend themselves. The Cameroon government come out where it negotiate with Abobala them. We could ban them, begin catch them, put them for prison left and right. So for we, it be been a matter of survival because for them to ban the consortium and SCNC, it means that they talk say we as Anglophone, we can never sit together and represent ourselves like people the way we can't join that country like people for self-determination. We can't she don't join that country. We know we don't can let people where they don't can carry get married and for road anyhow. We not be that kind of woman where they don't see get married away, they don't pay bride price. No. Before one can join Cameroon, they can see what Prime Minister, United Nations be she don't for down vote. Call me directly for WhatsApp. That means they put and don't like trouble. That means say we not be don't can join Cameroon like people the way they no get background. We can't join Cameroon when our papa they be vote. They be she don't make agreement. Say this join war, they can't join una. Una go to respect we. Una go to treat we like Anglophones. Where una be even need laissez passer for can visit Southern Cameroon. That will be join una. Now una no fit can begin talk say we Anglophone they can never sit together and represent themselves as one. Because we get Northwest and Southwest divide. No, they are banning consortium. Then go cash Agbobala lock him for prison. No, if we be those she don't so the boy they no be carry that stick. Man no be need for tell them they carry stick. If they no be carry that stick, this special status so you talk today so you know for day. All our mayor then so all this were SDO them and superfair and prefer the order for being a francophone them. They not for the respect we for that country. So we'll be do good go boy they be do the right thing for stand up for fight. But just because say it be right for fight, you know me say that fight will go fight forever. No, you the fight person where you know say that man fit beat you know. But you know say na say condition they don't push pussy go reach for riverside way, you know sabi for swim. Even na wait he go fight back. But when you fight to the listen, they see how the man they react. If we don't fight reach on where the Cameroon say then she don't down talk say okay, correct. Maybe we two level now come move meet her the halfway talk say okay. Now we talk to true. Yes, we be the talk say independent. Inside now because of anger to be over there for our heart. We will go embrace Ayavacho and Akwanga. Not be because we be like them. They be that start war for Cameroon 1997 way Sukadev launch war for Kumbu and for Bamenda, where they key 10 Janam them. No man no be go join them. We will be the look they send at Chris people. I be there for Bamenda. I be join SCNC for Bamenda. Why? Because the way they be treat John Fundi. Now we become the trace stone for day. He go win election, then deny saying Anglophone if he become president. Me too, I decided as a young man I go join for that SCNC be here to where they talk. But you know me as I be hate Cameroon. I be looking at the way they treat John Fundi. I be talk say no. What type of a country is this? But if the Cameroon government now talk say okay, now we respect una. Una now Anglophone, una give una House of Chiefs back. Una get special status. It is not what we want. It is less than what we want. Then we can now come to them and say, okay, Papa, it's correct. We don't fight una no. We don't respect una no, so we fit carry stick too. But now we don't keep that stick aside. The boy the way they be carry the stick. Muna no begin treat the now listen people they begin mental problem. No, they begin right for fight. But they don't go too far. So now they need to compensate the boys. If you look how they stop war for all over the world, then compensate the people them. This boy they carry stick, they need to give them position. We don't propose me and make them municipal police. Idea will bring for municipal police, they don't implement them for your own day. This under their mayor them. Because not only the boy that stop this insecurity. The Ambazonian leader, the way they become standing to talk all these things, them. Yes, they don't make mistake too. But the Cameroon government need to stand for me and play a rule for the country going forward. People that never that country way, they don't even want me we Amba, they meet can't make peace. Why? Because they know say a new elites that go come where they go to talk on behalf of our people, they don't want them. They want meeting and they that way, me they only did the chop. One peace. Peace no means so when I go take some one person that's a bad man. Even though I am a sure they can attack me personally, no. I still be in favor, say, for negotiation, me, I am a sure a group to be represented. Me, all group with them champion the Anglophone cause. But for them two for can be part of negotiation, then two must accept say independent of it work. Because na condition that way the Cameroon government either insist. Paul Biya for end of year speech, he still talk the same thing, say all negotiation thing he was involved, he was responsible. The prime minister was not negotiating on his own. Paul Biya said that openly in his end of year speech. He also have extended a hand of negotiation. We that we have agreed to negotiate, we cannot allow those who have refused negotiation to hold the country hostage. So the Pope coming in Cameroon is pregnant. Is pregnant. That the Pope will have that power to tell Paul Biya what the Paul Atanganji and his mechanism have not tell him. That indeed there are Southern Cameroonians refugees, as I speak to you, registered refugees, 70,000 active cases in Nigeria and in Ghana. They want to go back home. There are Amber boys who wants to go back to civilian life. But because this war, they are still calling them terrorists, there have not been amnesty. They cannot also stop fighting. There are Ambazonian prisoners of war who also wants to go back to their family. They have accepted that, okay, the country have accepted to also recognize us Anglophones. Now they want to go back and live their normal life. The government should give them amnesty. They will accept one Cameroon, two people. But what they will never accept is this idea that the whole struggle was bad. The boys were just terrorists. They want to redefine what this thing happened, you know. We must be honest, tell our truth. Look at people like your friend who is singing this song.
I want me to round up for that question.
Yeah. So the one we
Because I know what I
have you answer one person where I mentioned Ellie Smith. Say how much I send number for Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith was one of the biggest opposition member in Cameroon when Paul Atanganji was saying that there is no Anglophone problem. Everybody saw Ellie Smith arguing that there is
Talk pidgin. Una power tap, please.
Time where this struggle will be start, time where Paul Atanganji will talk say there is no Anglophone problem. Ellie Smith will be one of the journalists then where he be stand the challenge. He said there is Anglophone problem. It is true. So when I be go for Nigeria, I meet up Ellie Smith very well where he become a training for BBC. We are be talk. I be even bringing idea them waiting with the one for this struggle. He support this struggle wholeheartedly. One of the biggest thing where Prime Minister John Gote dan do where I want for Coty Cafe. Now say time where them make it Prime Minister. no go bring the people them for inside government way they be the support the idea say there is no Anglophone problem. It bring people that like Eddie Smith inside the Cameroon government for talk say they want to try for bring negotiation. So Eddie Smith then play a very important role for that Cameroon government for tell and say na negotiation be the right thing. Nambere, no man never tell Nambere thing for do. I've never tell Nambere I'm telling Nambere what I'm saying to today to Nambere, all the Ambazonian fighters. Embrace negotiation, but don't go and sell your conscience like Nambere and Success Congo did. They went and they received bribe there for Nigeria to bring refugees to come and play a drama like they have solved the whole problem when they have not solved the problem.
Okay, wait.
I'm against that.
Would come Nambere, wait.
Yeah.
Would come Nambere? Don't answer the question straight for the person. Leave and so. Will come Nambere is some in own part. Then maybe you talk the one. No one made you one because you don't already answer 2 questions. The one will jump on for you. Okay. More go for the next question. You don't already declare for you. Some question they will be put on bed. The hearing wait where you talk. You don't already talk say independence, zero council. Let them forget that one. Now, you will be part of the prominent names in. It be possible for you for apologize for everybody where don't sacrifice for that Ambazonian dream. Meaning, ma talk to one example like contribution. For instance, my trip to Boya. People they contribute, people they take their salary, people they contribute because they believed in it. Now today you don't come today for you. You tell them say when I say that you say independence, if not you will not forget. You will be part of those prominent names in. You feel apologize. Because people they always come for this platform, you receive pain, you feel the emotions, the pressure, the tears, how will they contribute? Some people they say they contribute $1,000 every month. Till today, they don't know side wallet for my trip to Boya. Don't disappear. So you will be part of that struggle. You feel apologize to the individuals, or if not, it means you're not getting nothing for do with the wallet. I don't know that understand.
When Sakobi start my trip to Boya, the first place we become now for my platform. Now maybe give you the first interview where they launch my trip to Boya. It come with me with Iringwa and all the people the way they be work with you as executive. I interviewed them very well. I tell them, Sako, before I want to tell people that for support me, then support you. What plan do you have? He tell me, say, na so, it could do. I bring in an advertiser. I also contribute for my trip to Boya. I think $200. My small, I know we support them plenty, but I give only $200. Always support them. All man be buy the idea. But when I start get call from the soldier, them for ground where they tell me, say, they nobody receive no 5 francs. I get some people the way they work with, them call me, tell me, say, Sako, don't go open your own separate bank account. Say, do you even know this man? This man was a con man before. He go chop that money all. I go back, I first call na Iringwa. I no come na public. I call na Iringwa. I tell Iringwa, say, Iringwa, they tell me say na thing sister code do and say he don't go open a brand, he don't go buy a new motor. They do all the things. And so even General Sagard way there for ground zero, he don't complain, say, you know, I receive 5 francs. Not true. Iringwa give me some fat lie. If he instead be more concerned, I say, now who can boss Sako eye for me? I call Eric Tato when I be the support Sako. Eric Tato tell me that because I hear for Ayabacho, it become like a group issue. So I come back publicly. I tell Ambazonian people, they say, me man not put 5 francs for that money. Yes, now me I be talking about support it first. But I want to tell you, say that man a thief man. Now crime in this way, he don't commit them. Before he want join this struggle, he been a dealer for Southwest. People that don't contact me, show me receipt where he be chop their money, say you want to take the million and go business. Say na thief man. No man, they don't hear me. Why? Because say we be being a groupism. For them now, we be and say, hey, I don't like he because they entertain Ayabacho and all those things them. So more than no say, God they punish we Anglophone them because of what wickedness. Why? When it be been a Ayokta become, Akwanga they be deny it no be been about ration, it be been about power. Anyway, Oma want talk. No. Hey, the one Ayabacho, the one this one, the one no get PhD. God they punish we because we wicked. I don't lie you, my sister. If we be accountable, we talk to the fight against Cameroon for corruption. When Sakobi start the thief money, why will not be wholly for down? Why the people they be supporting? Why they be supporting blindly? So una want freedom how? The same thing they go on now. I they cry for our people that they talk say kidnapping for ransom now real. It destroy our community. They talk say they don't bribe me. I they cry they talk say well that's They talk say me stop school. I talk say me allow picking and me then go school. They talk say the ram bribe. Today, as I talk for you, my sister, I talk say me drop independence thing. So one day they talk say the ram bribe me. Look at my face. Can I be bribed? I come off for village where we come off for leg news. The first people where they kill it for SDF. Now person will stay for a house. My papa be now one of the biggest civil servant for the whole that Bamenda area. Who be get qualification for my papa? If he been a minister for post and telecommunication, but he go join SDF. Two way they do one for my papa. He go early retirement. So me, if African, if they feel bribe me no, that means I no get hope. That means no hope no dey for Southern Cameroon. If they feel bribe me, if I feel chop money, I dey talk now for my thing why they see am for with my eye. But some of una dey say na bribery. Bribe me for wetin? If they be bribe me, why I no go to the support the poor at Tanganji? So man get money for that government rich poor at Tanganji. If I want to take the money, I will go take money for you. Look at how I don't live my life. I dey struggle to work hard. I don't even show my Ambazonian people my workplace so I work am. I know there for this struggle and I can't beg some money. I sacrifice na myself for do am. Every conclusion why I don't make am, it be logical. When I see I would do my own eye for ground, how boy did they behave? The kidnapping them way they do am. I don't show na proof say Amber boy did they kidnap. Yes, there is Atanganji boy them, there is Steve boy them, but there is no different on Amber. Because when the Atanganji boy they go carry action again for Ayabacho will the receive him. Because he want to get power. For sure say yes, he to fight war. You know, be care what an active man they go fight for ye. It will be wrong. So would it suffer because of waiting? Will not be intellectual for already look say, okay, this one Capo Daniel the talker now. Why am I saying this thing? What are the reasons am I offering? Is it because somebody have bribed me? Go and look at my history in the struggle. Did I ever come out and tell somebody to go and kidnap? No. I went up. See, now I'm criticizing Tapang Ivo and Mark Barata. Are they not my friends? So somebody who is capable of criticizing his friends, criticizing Ayabacho when I was with Ayabacho, then keep picking them for instance a Kondo Titi there. I tell that was the first time I resigned in AG of C. I tell Ayabacho, if you don't publicly apologize and say that we must condemn the killing of the student in Nkondo Titi and the burning of the hospital in Kumba, it means that we are involved. If you cannot apologize, it means that you are involved. You must send a clear message to the boys that kidnapping is wrong. You must send a clear message to the boys that you cannot kill civilians simply because they are working for Cameroon government. If you people are not saying it openly like I am saying it, it means that you people you are
wait.
wrong with you.
I don't want me to go emotional. Now, you the one tell we say you not be involved. I don't give a good example to my trip to Boya. You not be involved for the financial for them how they call them for French. You know be mom put us you not be involved for the thieving of the money because why use now some polite word. Okay. Who you think say be involved for that my trip to Boya wallet? I want me to be very honest. Job goes very brief. I don't want me to talk plenty. I want a power tap like the move comment section a power tap.
Time way it be bad for Ayokta be side because that will be the talk that in them Ayokta be because they be send the money the support of a president they be fine until the day we Sako be talk say you want overthrow you want for this 1 year for you again. What Ayokta be do? They be call na me Capo Daniel and Lucas Asu what they call it today and Momo Asu. Mo go help the IG them for kick Sako out. We'll help them for make the conference, then bring all the document them. They do it publicly. Honorable Bobga was there to preside over the ceremony. They look at the document. They said that Sako ate money from that thing, and then they remove him. But the reason why they remove Sako, the fire Sako, was not because he steal money. It was just simply because he was not supporting Ayoktabi. So people are taking decision in this struggle not for public interest, but for their own personal interest. We must understand this principle. When I was criticized, I supported Sako. When Sako came with my chips boy, I supported him. But when I realized that it was not doing what he intended to do it, I came against him. Yes. So I go against him when I see and say he chop the money. I come for public, I admit him. That's so always supposed to do. If tomorrow when I see say me, Capo Daniel, I be standing to talk to someone, I go fight. Tomorrow when I see say I don't begin take that fight and I go begin make my own money for my side. When are supposed to condemn me. That way they can't bribe me for Cameroon here. I record them. I release that audio. I record how Cameroon they propose to bribe me. I release the audio. Why? For sure people then say I be transparent. I not be there for out there for money. If I be then out for make money, I for day like Eric Tato too for America. Therefore can become use me for mock una because Eric Tato where you go take your own money for the then talk Mr. says CDC. That very CDC way if he talks to me people then go burn up. The first Mr. says CDC to market.
I don't ask you, Capo, please. Who you personally think say it do fuma without wallet to my trip to buy? Just answer briefly. Personally, who you think say be involved?
Sako chop the money. I not chop the money, then share the money amongst them. He not only reach for that one. When they chop that money, then go again for CDC. Go take bribe again for CDC. For allow CDC me open. You know? And how many soldiers then die for that one for CDC? You know how many soldiers Ambazonian soldiers then they be keyboard and so they put enough for back timper them for go trade their body. Because the one for open CDC, they can't give una money, say una agree me that me CDC come. Me CDC come back to life. This thing no be thing for sell my sister. Any man way chop money for this Southern Cameroon struggle, they go pay you, say me you do some decision. You yourself, man no fit catch you now, but God yourself will show you. Look Nyambere and success come out today. They will go give the money, me they come back for Cameroon, can't talk say all thing, they be correct way, they never solve any problem. No, they can't turn against them. They're either up or now, Nyambere they criticize that same government where he go stand for Kumba. The campaign and say Ambazonian will be a fake. Me, I can't tell when I say Ambazonian no be being a fake, but will make mistake them. And nobody talks around go join the other side for start fight against our people. Now for our own.
Okay, leave and so leave and we don't already answer that place for money. Leave and thank you. Okay, more go for the next question. Okay. They want to be like a kind of internal secret. You be free for talk or you be free, but there are space for talk. Okay, just be open and be honest. Many people believe say the biggest problem for Ambazonian movement are the internal division where you yourself you don't can confirm for you. You see, the internal division among leaders, and you yourself don't can confirm for we for you today about that division. Now, what do you really what it really happened behind the scene where public no.
The two happen behind the scene. I say, man, put my phone for charger. Now, so we'll be people that will
power tap because it question them the inside tea for tell us more for we the citizens who get right for no. Oh no. So on a power tap, when I gift it, when I want give when I gift it too. When I power tap, please support the live show. Please.
I don't know why my phone that they put our cable in charge. Marie, if you bring me that my USB cable for Palo day, bring my USB cable for Palo, I charge my phone. Bring my USB cable, the cable for Palo. Okay. So the thing as I tell you from the beginning of this struggle, now say we'll not get debate. You know when you do something where you if you're close and boss,
wait, I talk say wait it happen behind the scene where public no because we public not okay. There's division, there's internal division and stuff. Now you will be inside the inner caucus. Wait it happen behind the scene where we the public will not know.
Now just compete now power struggle no they like politics no. The revolution to get politics no where every group you get plenty individual the way all my one become a leader no. So for you for be a leader, their owner for sabotage the other person. You know what I mean? It did the same like for activism thing like for this thing where you do and you be influencer person where you get that passion for public for begin talk share your opinion. Promoting the way you believe in your value, right? There are some people where they go to see competition when an influencer and so they want to be better influencer than you. So and then go the way they go facing I can sabotage you. Anything you talk they can't talk saying a lie. More than go here for ye. But when are the wrong way that now so will be very primitive for Africa. For Western country, healthy competition. That means say you contribute you challenge each other their idea, they force the meet and debate. The population will talk say, okay, you Donald Trump, you must can't debate with the opposition party. To me, we'll see una two compare. But because we see be primitive for Africa, our own competition they be unhealthy. That means say for Mark Barata and all with the activism, for any man for get plenty follower them, instead for challenge the other one their idea, we go can lie about them. We go can draw cross for their face, go make fake Facebook page them, begin make fake story about them. So instead of us debating our differences, we are sabotaging each other. It went to the extent where they are even assassinating each other. So it reached the stage where then same people that made they come born a house or compound for Bamena Day. You understand? No be like Republican born a house. Na Amba. They be born Cristiano their house also for Lebialem. No be like Republic will be born Cristiano their house. Na ADF we go born their house. So what's where they need to talk for public na say inside we're infighting, they define na for power, they need to fight na for idea. So when Sarkozy attack Cristiano, it attack Ayabacho, not because they get differences. It just fight now for power, na power struggle. What is going on amongst us is power struggle. But because we are primitive, we are using the harsh method to destroy each other, blackmail each other, lie about each other, even assassinate and poison each other. So behind the screen, when we meet up each other, oh man, this salute, I meet Cristiano with the salute, we shake hand, drink mimo together, laugh. But when Oman go back for his social media, hey, the one this one, hey, the one they talk for La Republic, the one go chop money for La Republic. All that you a Capo Daniel they talk so. Now how much them pay? Now how much them pay? No, La Republic need to work and share money anyhow. If na money for solve the problem, no. Cameroon for that solve the problem long time. Therefore, do bribe. Wait to be money for Pobia. If you bribe all the general them, money cannot solve the problem. Of course, some people they don't chop money for specific thing. Like example, I don't give you example for money where a call for Akwanga way na you can make and they can last move. You know mean I say if you give that money for Akwanga and I say me Akwanga they work for La Republic. If you do want for sweeten him up so that during the negotiation for Switzerland, he go now for go to talk for other people them. Because negotiation this way they bring friendship. Even all the example tower will be go for do capacity building because they don't train we. We will go do capacity building for be able for go negotiate for Canada. We'll go for Cambodia, then we'll meet up other people the way they don't negotiate for other country then too. We'll talk for them now how we go negotiate so that we'll get that experience for be able to negotiate with Cameroon government. And one of the lessons where they be teach you and say, when you start negotiation, you people will become friends. Then give you one example, say for Philippines, the separatist war for Philippines, the two main negotiations for the opposition party and for the Philippine government, they end up married. They end up married because when we start negotiating now, we now go start get common interest for implement that on a vision. So we now will become enemy. Then tell we in this negotiation, the Cameroon delegates will become enemy to the Cameroon government. The Ambazonian delegates will become enemy to Ambazonia because we will be fighting to have that solution to happen. So when we start negotiating now with Cameroon, I start having Cameroonian people who are vested to solve this problem. They now see that, okay, this one can help us to attain the goal. Me also, I start seeing Cameroon people in the government that can help me to achieve our goal. I want to make friendship with them. We start talking after. When we have negotiation, people become friends. It does not mean that I am now working for the Cameroon people that I'm talking to them, or they are now working for me in the government. You understand? So people should have it in their mind that just because I'm talking to A or B, it does not mean that I am now selling the struggle. I don't sell the struggle or they don't sell their struggle. So for Cameroon, now you talk for me now. So when they'll start to say, hey, where you go for Cameroon? Me then catch you lock up. No, because you talk for me, no mean I say you follow it at the do or you don't buy my idea. No, you know they represent me. But you get that freedom. If we develop friendships with you, you can't even know me personally. But you know mean I say you get any responsibility for things where they do. So what people that need to get that mindset say we need to be engaging, it not necessarily means say you don't buy money idea, but we need to be able to talk. If tomorrow the one here say I talk with Paul Atanji, they say, aha, Capo Daniel they talk with Paul Atanji, it means say they don't bribe it. No, it don't mean so. I fight against who not be God to say be saying Moses, me go talk with Pharaoh.
Okay, Capo John heard. Yes, okay, we don't hear that side. Now, remember 4 things. Inside the 4 things, I'll ask you, you get 1 question, ma see if na question this. 1, 2, 3, ma see. Yeah, I'll just say 4 questions. Okay, where it remain. So, audience, when I start prepare. You don't talk about, say, if they say you talk with him one, it means say, oh, they don't bribe you and stuff. Nambere become for you. Okay, before I want to talk Nambere, ma ask you this question. If La Republique ask you, may you ask for forgiveness for being involved, getting yourself involved for this struggle, you ask them without a blink of an eye.
First thing, if La Republic asks me that question when we talk, I will ask and say, Tanwe Paul Atanga, you can talk, there is no Anglophone problem. Now we unaran can grant special status, unaran ask me apologize. Paul Biya, when I be president, he go for France, go admit, say there was an Anglophone assimilation policy. Unabika ask me apologize. So if one already solve this problem, we will talk say we big account like South Africa, they be talk say reconciliation and truth and reconciliation. Me them bring the truth. All man way don't do some bad thing, me the man talk am. Me then solve the problem. If Cameroon government be don't go cash on people that have picking away, they don't disappear. Me they can't talk say we be cash one then they be go kill them. If you be Amber, you be go do some bad thing for some place because you be feel say you be the person na black leg or not, can't confess. Me the family they agree. We would need to get reconciliation. Reconciliation no be for force one. I say one side be bad, then the other side being a good. Cameroon will study war not be because we want them. We study war now because we want to defend our people the way Cameroon be they crush them. Now we want to go peace. How to go forward? The forward now we can talk say leha konda titles and Paul Atanga did always insist. Say, hey, it must be a DDR. Hey, it must be say this thing will be a terrorist. Oh, una don't go kill people them. Una don't cause people they don't die. No. Na Cameroon also be started. So for solve the problem, we need to end the idea say one side must win. When I remember how Nigeria be solved their own war, they become shake hands. The separatists must meet the head of state. We must shake hands between two sides. So I know if they ask me to apologize, I will tell them to say, did I apologize? When I know why where is such a room be popular for Cameroon today? Now because he can apologize to Bamenda. So me now government, when our government get the stronger hand, me then take the responsibility as a government, come apologize for we Anglophones. Say yes, we are sorry because we promised you people when you join us, but we didn't treat you people well. And today we have realized our mistake. Then now everybody should come like one family. Let's sit and see how we can come up with a new social contract to insist that we Anglophones will come and say sorry.
So
it's not correct.
So you not go apologize because if you the way na La Republic, all we know say no to am, so you not go apologize. That's the answer. You will not. For your freedom, maybe to enter pay free, be a free man, you not go apologize.
I cannot betray the sacrifice that our people have made, which was justified. If I come to apologize in that way, I will be betraying the blood and sacrifice that our people have made. Remember that it is not only the Amber Boys, traders who hold ghost towns, teachers who refuse to go to school. Many of them have been forgotten. These people have paid a price. For what? Because the Cameroon government was refusing that there is no Anglophone problem. So if I go to apologize blindly, it means that I'm betraying the sacrifices we have made. I have admitted that we made error. I've admitted failure of leadership, that collectively as a people, we have failed our people. We have become radicals. We have promoted extremism. This is responsibility I have taken because I have played a leadership role. This is not admission that I have personally done anything wrong, but collectively we have failed our people. It is evident. So I will take that responsibility and I will say it without a shame. But I will also say ultimately, if the government of Cameroon claim in their ideology of Père de la Nation that the head of state is the father of the nation, he as a father should take that responsibility and say, my children, before you people made this mistake, it was because me as the head of state, we didn't acknowledge this issue. He has said it in public. Paul Biya said it in France. So there is no shyness. And I will repeat what I said when we went to Canada, which was in all newspaper in Cameroon. It takes courage to embrace peace. It takes courage to bring unity and forgiveness. The anger in Cameroon about the Anglophones, because we dare to speak. Francophones are angry with us because we dare to speak. They are angry with you because you also dare to acknowledge that there is a problem. You are speaking to me. Do you know how many people are angry with you because you are talking to me? They are also angry with you. So if you agree that people are right to be angry with you because you are talking to me, then you have that mindset that we need to go and apologize. But to really solve this problem, then we should maintain our Anglophone dignity. We, the Ambazonian leaders, we are the pure expression of the Anglophones' dignity.
Okay,
They
leave
must
and
not just
so,
come
leave
and
and so.
me they no come
Leave and so.
treat me like say we been some
Joe
mod.
Hart.
No, they not treat you that way. But me Cameroonian the way they talk that, you know, me they ask and say now how they be treat the Basa and the Bameleke people where they be find Makiza. They be can't talk say me they apologize. They no be give them money for business. The government no be give them the big business people they meet them be for their own side. They no country with Anglophone they so being a fool. Who will fight for multipartism for that country. Who will fight for GCE board. Would also fight for decentralization.
Okay, you don't answer the question. I don't want me to go overboard. Now, Nambere become for you. Nambere talk say you the work equal names for people they work with la Republic. Your name they inside work, you know me say like you dey negotiate for the positivity or for the betterment of the Ambazonians or Southern Cameroons whatsoever. You do work with them in this sense of black leg. Betraying, that is, you work with them to betray the Ambazonians or the Southern Cameroons. Not true. I bet talk pidgin. Not
I
true.
got talk pidgin. First of all, Nambere na a traitor. All man for Southern Cameroon see Nambere we come for Kumba. Can't talk say Ambazonia thing na fake. A general way carry gun for go fight war. No if he can stand so for campaign. Talk to a Nambere talk am. He switch side. He and success Congo. 007 and the fighter where they be go put them for hotel for Nigeria for bribe them. Me then come for Cameroon can play drama. Say Anglophone crisis don't stop. Say refugee they don't come back home. They be go that people they be doing that because of money. So if any person the way don't take money, na Nambere and success Congo, they don't go see how full and tight for the hand, they don't change back because they say they never solve that problem. Nambere one come go for UK. Na me Capo Daniel. I give authorization to make a visa. Now ICO produce a visa when I make me go for me travel go for UK for day. So understand me number they put on for your head very, very well. Me be very careful. Me respect Anglophone them. He switch side. Campaign against Amba boy for Kumba with all Siam. No be because say he be one for solve any Anglophone problem. Now because they give him money. Money don't finish. Me there for UK. Get a good life. But me respect the people the way they don't sacrifice for this struggle. I don't change my position today. Not be because they motivate me with money. Now because assisting at the struggle, it don't be counterproductive for our people them. I don't articulate the reason then why I do them. So if Nambere can talk say, hey, me I work for La Republic, I work for La Republic for who side? Person where to work for La Republic, look at my face. I look like person way I talk like my to work for La Republic. Cameroon come for negotiation for Canada Day. The first person where them beg say me stop propaganda na me. Na me. I lead delegation for Ambazonia to UK. If they can bribe me, that means you people have no hope. You know? If they can bribe me, I am the most credible Ambazonian activist. Till date, I'm the most credible Ambazonian activist. I've represented you people everywhere. I gave at least 80% of foreign interview about the Ambazonian struggle. My integrity is intact. I work with Ayok Tabi, I work with Sako, I work with Chris Ano. There is nobody I have never worked with. There is nobody in Ground Zero who does not talk to me, the soldiers. So what evidence or activity that I have done that can make somebody to even think that I've been bribed? So anybody who make this accusation that I've been bribed is just the primitive reaction that we see in Ambazonia, where people cannot articulate themselves, so they will make false accusation to cover what they are doing. I've not been bribed. I'm not bribable. I'm better than that. So I will stand for the Anglophone cause till we see Boya. That means I will never give up to advocate for equal right to be treated for Anglophones to treat. We may not have independence today, but I believe that we can secure the possibility for us to have it tomorrow if we do the right thing today. So I'm unapologetically about my activism, and I will not allow people who receive bribe in front of everybody's eye. They switch side. Me now better not forget so we'll see for inside helicopter of Cameroon military. We hear wait to be the talk. We'll see the action of the ground where it concern you. Me not see some people that are fool. You know?
Okay. You don't answer you that part. Don't defend yourself for that side. Now we'll give 2 questions. You don't see that famous video where you go around circulate where this guy call your name. Some man where they put it for down there, they ask you questions. You don't see him.
Yes. This might work for council where you make video. He call my name among the people them, yeah. Your volume now go off. Oh.
Ah?
Your volume, it don't come back.
Okay, now try be mute, sorry. Okay, so we go like, when I don't see the video, now the get me now don't come. When I don't see the video, that part wait talk, say no capo. Ma just put the video more and see. Now wait my account for this account. Whether they go, I don't want to use the account. TikTok they so it complicates. Now wait my use the account. Not interested. So that if you show now the video, Majo use the other account so that if TikTok they give this thing pony, it go ban it, but they can't finish it. Okay. Good. Okay. I'll send this thing. Okay. Okay. I go play this thing for you. More see and so. Now wait.
Capo Daniel for luck. For do cancer.
You all know for the you wanna no.
Okay. Why now?
You wanna watch it?
I do work now, so I be for Capo Daniel for luck. For do cancer.
You all know for the you wanna.
I do a project them. Water school.
That is stop it now. Is there?
Water schools them.
You know what for talk?
Water schools them. Road them.
I cover this thing for Max Plenty thing they make TikTok no worry about the image.
Do the project there.
They do now what you gone.
That gun this will be winner for simplified military training. I know be no say would go for day. As we go see them.
You know right concours, no I pass they give you gun for hands.
I write the concours I pass.
Okay, and then now what you go this time now before you talk to not be married.
No, they go now 1 month. After I finish 1 month, we go back for school again, go graduate as municipal administrator.
You go there, that school say you want go to one already.
No, I can work like a secretary general or municipal treasurer for council.
Wait, go be a police. We don't go write concours for police. You want to get can't go for council.
Concours for police.
Then you do now what you gone. National School for Police.
National School of Local Administration, Nasla Boya.
Then where they work the hell now what?
No, when you don't come out, you will be secretary general or municipal treasurer for council. Secretary general and I handle document for council. Municipal treasurer and a person where he be in charge of the pay money for council.
Then where they go now they do now what you for now?
No, the video now just simplify military training. As we be there na inside police, that play the train, police constable there. The repass will gun we just take them na just like.
The repass will go now for inside office where we na dey so.
No be office that one na for that school for.
For inside school the repass will go for there.
Yes.
Now they wanna take them. Then for that period they train now gun them where they shoot guns on for that.
No, I never shoot gun.
Yeah, for that period they shoot gun where
now inside classroom.
Then for outside now they train people they shoot guns so.
Now that police then they get their own section different.
Where do you go school to now for there?
We did the same campus.
Don't say now you not them there for that school.
Yeah, we did the same campus with them big man. Yeah.
Gansa man begin to turn everything where.
I just talk my true. I know like I made a big me kill me, I beg you. I know I made a kill me, I did talk my true.
The only thing being as your condition this will not be a we face of them. Now Amazonian people face of the problem. You know, if they decide what they don't decide, no, we don't decide. That means that they don't decide. Because any person who gone, that means that government.
Now National School of Local Development.
That national now what no. Na for Amber or na for
No before Amber. I beg you, man. Ma talk. Ma they talk. Ma they
the
talk.
talk no, the talk.
Yes, I beg you.
The
Yes.
talk.
I make no mistake, brother.
For do it.
For go to school for kind of work for council. I make no mistake.
You make mistake now, so we go so we don't pass the go now, so that document them so.
Yes.
We don't make mistake. You can't give the document for we or we cash you na cash am for it.
No, they cash me na for road.
They told you don't make mistake now. We never come give book for we.
No, I make mistake now. Say I for kind of work for council.
We don't go to school now. I find you before you turn back for card. Before they say you for council, they told you they don't make mistake. We make mistake now. We never come. Now you don't. Nobody you work come give you the book say. Now the book say don't do mistake. We cash you na cash and they talk say don't do mistake. Which mistake now?
Brother, I do mistake. I be sorry.
For what?
I be sorry. So I don't betray Ambazonian people there for the work for council. I be sorry. I beg. I depress me Ambazonian.
But that kaki what for your skin zone? Kaki for what?
Na that kaki for that school. I feel if they I feel show it's some other video there. I feel show some other video for other people that made the day after we that they can't take the same kaki that they use them.
Yes, that means they was on the forum and they see what you the because the problem no it needs say me who unbalance over because they talk say me finish that means you know because we say we been Ambazonian soldier but we not do otherwise.
I understand.
You understand no?
I understand.
Yes, now they say
I don't make
we.
mistakes. I don't.
But now they say we no. This guy the line now they say we.
I don't make mistake, my brother. I make
Now
mistake.
they say we. You told mistakes on us. Me, you remember when they come to keep when you don't go the see how the fight will fight now so this trouble will fight. Now how many years today?
9.
Now 9 years.
Yes.
Now you see the follow book. You see the follow book. You see the follow a book for government.
No.
Today the hoop is of one.
I be sorry. I be sorry.
Don't for come on, I don't
I
look
be
me.
sorry. I be at the big Ambazonian people. Then say I be sorry.
You will know
I
that
no go make that kind
You will
of
know them.
thing
You will know Ambazonian problem.
I know some Ambazonian people. Then.
You get their number. You
Yes.
get. You know now.
I know Professor Kimeha ready for sell for Kunenge.
I told the people they not to the people they for president. They told the people they for aside
For
for Ganzero. Yeah, where they work. No now.
I know. I be know Bami Wade in Nigeria. I be know Park Boy. I be know. I know Capo.
Capo Fosa.
Capo Daniel.
Sure.
I know Black. I know Black.
They as you say,
Yeah.
you know them now.
No, they be Capo. We don't be a man with the shape me. And so and as it is when they ever come, some people that they can't see me saying, as it is so man, don't forget my head. I define small things send them for bush.
Now what they talk say,
Yes, sir.
as you say,
Yes, sir.
you know them so. Say you give them now what you know they work. You do support the game for them now what
I ever send na check. I
for
never
who?
send na
For who? For set up with the kind of.
I don't send them for Capo. I don't send them for Bami. That time when Bami is city for Ntambro. I send them for Black.
You send them for them so for them say you are with the one now what you.
They know how they work for cancer.
They send them that of them.
Yeah.
Okay. That means that means na black with the with Capo
Yeah.
with
I
the.
send money. I send money.
You send them money. You send how much? You send how
I
much?
don't send 60,000. Send someone. It's been a 120.
For who?
I get.
I told her for the come we don't send them for them.
Yeah,
Come.
someone they go for Ngarum because they ever do come can't tell me say Gram no forget your head. At the Jote can so you know say I know video they make for public say I know them. Yes. I didn't
Okay.
talk my true so my brother.
That means I know.
Okay. Now, Capo Daniel, what if you tell me about this video?
It'd be very sad because that man for if be my family member, if he be your family member, if you see person way they don't way for that kind way, a very gentle, nicely spoken person, man be very calm, very intelligent. He be in survival mode. He being afraid of his life. So he talk things them out of fear. And he mentioned Capo Daniel when I name what he use him. But if he say he know the mention of me because I be prominent and people they don't hear my name or they don't use my name, If the one call Capo, the next thing will be na Daniel for most people then for our country day. So he call Capo Daniel, we be done, it will be shave head. That one na Capo for Bui. That ADF general for Bui, where the talk not be me. So, but nevertheless, because of my name na Daniel and Capo also, so he probably just call Capo Daniel. They call that Capo, they need to add Daniel for your own day. But now a tale of what people they go through for ground because of illiteracy. I go call and this is a problem of illiteracy. This illiteracy is not a issue of ground zero. It is an issue of the whole Ambazonian leadership as a whole. If you look at what this group is, a group from Bui, we are struggling to talk to them to release this man. If you look at the policy that are being put forth by the Ambazonian activists and the various groups, the IG have made it clear that anybody working for the government is a black leg. You're a traitor. The Ayabacho group have come out and say if you carry Cameroon number plate, even if you pay taxi, if you carry Cameroon ID card, you are a black leg, and the boys who would think that they are doing right by arresting this man, torturing him, and they will even kill him. So this is the failure of Ambazonia, where our ideology have not have a moral compass, where people can be distinguished with people providing government and essential service. The man, because he carry gun, he's a killer. No. It is very common. Magistrate in Cameroon, civil servants in Cameroon goes through basic self-defense training. Some of them opt to take guns, some of them don't take guns. They provide this service to everybody. Maybe he's just not aware that civil servants, top civil servants, they give them this training for self-defense. All magistrates, they have an option to take a gun. Some don't take guns. But even Ayapo have also explained about the similar situation where he received military training and received a gun from the Cameroon government. So this is very common practice. But for those boys, they think that because he has a gun or he has received military training, it means he's an enemy. They think that because he works for Cameroon.
Pigeon.
Yeah, then if he say because he work for Cameroon government, an enemy. We don't see instances then wait for ADF, then to then catch man for Bamenda way na person way he make ID card. Then talk say he work for La Republique. Then go for go kill it. If we the key all man way they work for government, we go now we go the men. So now wrong, illiterate, misinformed, misguided ideology way it don't take hold for Ambazonia. It is not coming from this boy them alone. The activists insisted that they talk. I don't remember you wait to where Mark Barata be the preacher. Mark Barata talk say some people then talk say kidnapping or fine they say kidnap me. You feel imagine this one I want to tell Anglophone and say we get an extremism problem for our Ambazonian struggle where we need to tackle them as a society. Because when we run there for way the ideology then be so extreme where they talk to me then key people then because they get Cameroon ID card, they pay people then because they get Cameroon ID card, they want me then pay people then because they work for government, then it don't become a danger to our own people. So the reason why I be talking will drop this issue for independent, maybe we'll drop the more start to do the radicalization. Not be because say Cameroon don't bribe me. Now because of videos like this, where boy them believe say because man don't go get training, where the man they even work now for council, so they need for pay the man. And he talk and if he hear the soldier they talk and he believe what he do and for his heart. He even talk say go for the chat group, go give him for day. And when he go talk for that chat group, guess who will be passing judgment? Sama Thomas. You remember Sama Thomas of Belgium? Where he own idea that Bibi and say if they don't come out, gone. Pay plenty people, them United Nations go intervene. J. Carl, a young gentleman when a Sarawes boy Victor Tico Pikin. He come out the own idea Bibi and say he get idea. If they don't go pay plenty people, then so we go be safe. So now illiteracy problem from top to bottom. Not be only Amber boy them. The Amber boy the way they never abroad there. If not, they be there for ground if even worse. Because their idea them will get lucky, say personally, I have a children for abroad for no way. If I have a child be for place to general I for day. If you know Pol Pot for Cambodia. Now one freedom fighter for Cambodia where he go studying for France, he go get PhD for France. For psychology, he come back for Cambodia for say one can free country from monarchy. The idea be na say all teachers were black leg. Cambodia will be the most developed country for inside for Asia. Then pie the whole, then do the big genocide. We go the international community be sending for capacity building for Cambodia. Why? Because they want to teach with that lesson. Then take all we Ambazonian leader, then me, Chris Ano, Yerima will stand for ground, we'll go for that museum. We'll see people that scored and way, now their own version of Amber Boy, they big pie them. Then after we come up for day, but the all man be there for listen that dog away then throw water for their back. Because when we go now for go show them for round table for discuss, Chris Ano no be even get idea why they be go show we all those things them. You know, be get idea. If you look and say, but do one waiting, na freedom, na this one. No. You know if you go kill people, then where you do want save that people, then there you claim so you save them. Even your intention it be right, because I know truth from my heart. I don't deal with that boy them for a long time. Their intention are in the right place, but their action them it be wrong because of illiteracy. Illiteracy no be say you no go school, oh, because Paul Pot be being a PhD holder. I have a shown a man where go study human right. Can you imagine the highest educated person in Ambazonian struggle na Ayabacho is studying a human right, but see the policy the way it unveil them. Judge it from a policy, it is wrong. So I appeal to all my colleagues for this Ambazonian struggle that we have lost our way because of radicalism. It has become a hostage to our people, and our people don't want it anymore. I talked to the refugees. I've spoken to the people in Ground Zero. People don't want the fighting anymore. This is not even if regardless of what the Pope will do, even no negotiation no happen. No people don't want me to stop. People don't want to even go back for their life as it be day before this crisis won't even start. The crisis down overdue. It welcome. We don't already achieve the maximum. It don't expire. This video it don't break my heart like plenty. I know you see cry me again because trust me. I don't see cases the way it make me a stand so. I say, now who send me for this thing? Some picking for behind by LA for 4 years. Then catch that picking at 7 years old. Then go put that picking for coffin. Throw it. You know, two way the boy they don't.
That one not the public. Oh, that one not the public.
You know the public. Two way what people that they go through. Two way what people that they go through. You know if you believe. We need to stop this in a madness. No matter how good their intention be, no matter how you can, there is no way.
Capo, wait, before we go for the last part, explain with the part for the pick. You don't already start and finish them. For why they carry 7 years so picking to a coffin? What happen?
The girl, na guess if I know, I no be saying na people no stranger there for me. Na people the one know them. The girl be been one of my tenants for my house by me na day. Amber boy then come for the for 4 years. Black dead man this allergy. They come for the compound can't catch people in for the cash go down for the go for the ask money. Put that picking inside coffin. Throw a charcoal for that picking head. If you see only video them, that family will be so devastated. They call me, I will be ashamed for being an activist. Because now people then this way they know me, they say, you know, they call me na Emma woman, now my pet name there for quarter, they say, Emma, now they can't see no they associate yourself with them. I've been a person who I've been be boys brigade, I don't be scout, I don't be a community saver, I be person where people that know me, they know I be person where I love people. They say this is shameful that you are associating yourself with this thing called Amber. The conduct of this were boys them. They don't bring a shame for we. If you been an Anglophone Ambazonian activist, you don't know what way they happen for ground, or you ignore them, or you try to make excuses for. That means say you wicked. Because if we be cry when we be see what get picking them for inside boy away, gendarmerie then catch them, they torture and they put them for back motor them. It give we sleepless night. To the extent where we if you go talk to me boy them, then carry stick them. Then we see our own picking that they be done for them in this manner by our own people. You not touch your hand no. That means say you are a problem, you need to go for prison. See that man where they hold it for day. A well-educated man. Now that people that work for market, the market masters and all those things, they don't get nothing to do with government. In most part, then that government said that they use them like fufu. They don't get they save now our own people. For Iraq, when America be occupy Iraq, they be give currency, the people that be use the currency, they pay salary. We fight in a government about waiting Anglophone crisis. No be for our own people them. Some of the people they say they work for government now they go to give you intelligence. Now this struggle be stand now they be the tell you wait till it happen. Now quarter head then now the government people the inside military when they do one Canada they call with they tell you say Capo na announce our boy and boy military they come.
But if you start go begin to pay them because they work for government, you don't lose your brain. You don't lose your brain. So I already beg this boy them. No money the one Josh una say una do una intention it be bad. But make una say una look the conduct we una colleague that they do am. If to say una no be big guilty, when this struggle be start no, Amber boy then go do some bad thing. The one the way they for the way they no be do am, they go start make video no. Talk say that one no be we. Na bad Amber boy no. Why una need to make that video for condemn the one the way they go kidnap people then? Why una need to make them? Because when una even go catch Amber boy the way they don't go kidnap, the show up for video. Now because they don't can kidnap now una client them. Una they don't simply want to say me Amber boy no come up for different side can kidnap for our own area. Because people they don't become for una nana una own thing for become whole and get money. Una know the truth. When I see people the way they catch them for inside Bamenda, where they only brought for Bui, send them me they can't catch people for Bamenda, kidnap them, take money, me then take and go down for Bui. We all know it really happen. My people them are the bekuna. The Amber thing need for stop. If we give something good tomorrow, if some chance be there, like some 2% independence will come, now me are for the champion now. But when I see how the damage to our community they go so, then we'll leave them. They laugh now we. The francophone the way they be say yes, when I go fight Cameroon government, when they see that they can't thing that they happen, so they thought they return that they laugh we. They laugh now we. They laugh now we. No man no good. Me some man officer they talk so now be good or not. I be fight against all these things and what they stand by. I take responsibility for talk say collectively as a community. All we be there for the team. I don't mind people the way they talk to. They say I not be support and but I lie. This team be start 99% anglophone. They be there for day. They be share up. They share message. Share them. They support them. Now just say that way each bad all the wrong go hide. But some of we because we feel say we know if they go start something don't run abandon them for the boy their hand. Now you will be talk say no I no go left the thing for radical then. Even time where I be get problem I bet you because say they no go want for make peace. They no go want for get this. I not run. I for easily go take my own money go shit down. But I talk say I no go live and so we go continue for advocate. But peaceful means it go succeed even past the hard way. When I see Pope decam, when I feel saying a high happen, when I see it, they don't invite me for UN. Now when I feel saying a high happen, that way then key general Efang for the habitants on say they will give their body for a family. No be then gam. The Okala be like no na human being. Na human being. So we need for no say we need for stop the thing say no man no go talk do one they talk do one they don't bribe. No be bribe. My sister, my brother them are the one bekuna. For when I see we lead the party no one around here song say na tiboya. When I feel say they support Amber, but he talk with francophone them. He deal with them every day. Without intermarried Anglophone, Francophone, they don't intermarried, without even interchange culture already. Our culture for the new generation for Cameroon will always mix with French. Francophones will never leave us. We will never leave them. Without intermarried, it already the bond already there for them. So even the idea, say, if we see solve the problem without independence, it is not a betrayal, my people. It is not a betrayal. It is self-preservation. Because if we continue the way you people are doing, you continue to listen to these Ambazonian activists. Even Mark Barata, you continue to listen to Mark Barata. We will finish. All of us will finish. Because till today, I started to talk for now. Any man where the stand the talk say Ambazonian independence, one and only Ambazonia, that man no love our people. Because when you do and so you encourage people, this boy then where them be illiterate, me them feel say what you do and correct. We need to be honest with the boy and tell and say the independence struggle it don't fail. Now we need to use different way. And the boys, their rhetoric go change. It go encourage the Cameroon government for be able to meet us halfway. Would it try for fight for diplomacy? Would it struggle? See, when we come out for Canada, I kneel down for my 2 knees for this Lord Burton for British for England. I kneel down for you. I beg you say, Papa, help people. Help people, no level and so. Me and level me all in the ways. They come back and talk to the poor beer than here. Tomorrow the I talk na fishing na some man go chop money away. Anyway, when I do it, when I want for do. But I don't make a decision for myself. Say I no go see all these things and then I stay quiet. I go condemn them because it be wrong. I go advocate for what I believe say it be right for our people. And for those of una who believe what they talk make una no fear cyber bullying. Make una no fear the name say black leg. They can't accuse una for something way una no be. Now the right thing for stand for the truth. Yes, even the people of the Cameroon government, they go attack you. Because when I be declared cessation of hostility, Now Paul Atanganji can reject and say no one ceasefire. Because for them na blood. Una all Anglophone, make una no don't leave the thing for the hand for illiterate people them. Una continue for advocate for Anglophone their equality using peaceful means. Peaceful means war need to pay again. It don't expire. You know. Now all that
Okay, good. Yeah, you don't talk fine. Now, therefore, the last this thing before people will come up, I'll give you maximum 10 minutes. Ma put chronometer. I'll give you maximum 10 minutes. Maybe talk about these 3 guys them for Belgium. Because I know they be there them 4. They detain 3. They leave 1. Investigations from our research for these guys and be since for I think that Norway alert the Belgian government. Ma just give briefly 2 minutes, then you talk whether that be correct. Norway because they didn't under the Ayabatros or the Ayabatro whatsoever. So Norway be give an alert to Belgium for summer 2025. Thorough investigations, I think it really go deeper now from December 2025. Then they last catch them for 3rd of March 2026. There were 4 of them. I don't talk say they detain 3, they move 1. So I'll give you 10 minutes maximum. You talk about them, what you know about it, any idea what you know. Then people now will start bring people for up. Moderator, when I look some kind people the way they did for, when I know what I mean now. If we leave the parade they around, if some kind people they did for view, they kind of viewers eye, how I call on that thing. When I go bring them up. If not people they did for request line to a beg. When I go bring them up, now I go bring people then. So now know which people first to know fair bring them. Okay? Voila. So now let's go to the Belgium, the Belgium incident. So I'm giving you 10 minutes. March fire.
Now the arrest of these guys in Belgium, I think, was inevitable, knowing very well what is going on with this case. First, it was the arrest of Ayabacho. It was long coming because we all saw the horrific video that came out from come out for Pigeon. That video the way come out for Gozang, where
I beg talk
2
for
people
Pigeon.
down.
Wait. I beg the last one really talk for Pigeon because people so mommy don't even already write me. And then Mocheto not bring no man now. When I talk to me, they bring people. No bring people. So at the time when I bring people, go play that we need the parade somewhere they bring people. So I'll start the chronometer from 0. Okay, March fire, continue.
Yeah, this arrest with the arrest there is start now Ayabacho arrest, but I think say all man don't see how the arrest be come. Because before the one they key that 2 people then for inside Gozang where them put them for ground so then shoot them. Talk say na people they be the work with Cameroon military. All man be nothing a lie because that very boy them that one way na Chief Pikin. Na he be help me for bring peace between General Efang and Commando way na they force them for inside that Gozang BD. So that way they be key them. The Human Rights Watch and the Amnesty International, they be do investigation where they interview even Lucas Asu. Inside that interview, Lucas Asu lie. The UN, that document for that NGO, they also talk say they be lie. So that people, they're not innocent people, they don't be do anything. So the only reason why they be key that people now because they want to use them for saying fear for people they had me, they begin respect ADF. Because ADF no be that over get control for Gozang very well. And for international law na terrorism, if you want to do some very bad thing, just for fighting people, then for use terrorism. So Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch be done talk say me the war take action because of that particular crime. Now why that way they be go catch Ayabacho, then look if phone, then discover plenty things them for inside telephone. So then they start to investigate other plenty things the way it be happen. Now they talk for plenty people them. Then talk for plenty people them. Then talk to for me. Then talk for me like one of the people the way know where to where it happen. So I know where to where it happen. So what it happen now I say because that way they be catch Ayabacho, I be very happy. Why? Because Ayabacho be talk me then keys to my papa for Bamenda when I headquarter for Musang where I be bringing for ADF. It be the struggle because I be resign. It be the try for fight me man and not get popularity. Me people then for that group they don't follow me. So it be keep plenty people then. So I be very happy personally because I be overvexed how they can't kill that part in front of the family. The papa is picking something for China for they know which way happen for Bamenda. Then kill that part just because say it be the support na my own group. So I be very happy. That I be happy. The ADF people then send Amber boy, they say me they can't burn our house. The Amber boy then they go get meeting. They quarter head and tell they say me they don't do that kind of thing. Say me the way I ran the talk for this trouble, they no fit go back go burn our house. It go be a shame for all them. Then deny. But then still continue for begin try for push that boy them. Me they can't burn our house. So one thing the way I know if you talking about public, it happened, that boy then can't burn our house. So as then come for burn our house, then catch my brother, then put for Grammy Shudong, who petrol for corner where they will plan they will shoot he Bonnie alive for the then tell me. The soldier, one of that soldier will be do with for the he kind of give it tip which be happen, letting me run. He tell say na this ADF put and send him. Why? Because them believe say the ADF that ran tell and say na me I be go report Ayabacho before them catch you. So now say they can't deceive that boy and tell us na me that case with the Kaji ADF people then na me I don't send them, na me I dey go work with these white people then. So now say they don't deceive them inside their mind. These people the way they investigate the case, they follow up with the way they happen. So the people then for as they catch ADF, they still gave missing, they still talk people, they can't catch my family member, then my brother for Bamenda day. So they actually still implicate themselves again for that case as they go. You understand what they talk now? So why did they catch the people them? Now because of which way they continue for do them after they be already catch Ayabacho. Because if not only that Ayabacho case, they will catch all of them the same time. But then system they implicate themselves because they come instead for agree to the reality they don't catch Ayabacho because they keep people them. They try for make an a political issue, they accuse people then left and right. They instead put themselves for more problem. And when people they don't be blinded by people that blooded, they don't kill them, they need a year. Even if you advise them, they know a year. So all of that group within day for day, their action where they try for planting, they will go do this thing for the one, they will do this one for the one, they go put all of prison because of which way they do them. Not even because of the killing, the way they do them, but they had they try for suppress people, they made them not talk, they give wrong accusation, and so now say they go they catch them one by one. So this catching with the catch people then for Belgium. Now that I have actually a case where they do them for the, but also think the way they try for do them after they catch Ayabacho. Then catch one for America, then put the list for crime the way they commit them. People the way they be involved for the crime. They still investigate and will find them. If you be done do some real crime, they go catch you. Maybe people that understand say white people then they need to follow na government, way government they talk them, they follow na the evidence. If you be involved, say then go kill some person way it be wrong, you do all those type of things them. They will catch you for sure. If you not be do something way bad, then you not get nothing for worry. You know, so no matter what it happen, do what thing way before because you hate some man, you go call that man in a black leg, me then go kill the man, you go make some story, send boy and then go kill them. Now that time done pass, like the Rankaji guy and where they catch over Belgium, me all them for that group where they do cyberbullying, they can't stand begin called one black leg, accuse people they say just for accusing some person that chop money. You indirectly talk to that person that betray the people they work for like probably they can't pay the man. If you make that kind of nonsense about me now, all of them they know. You go stand for social media, put your face, begin talk that thing about me. I will make and they will catch you. They will catch you. Because you the inside people that media attack not only me, but my family. They don't burn my family house now. They burn my family. Why that boy then can't burn my house? Because they believe saying me I go report Ayabacho. I go report Ayabacho for Osai. Amnesty International, they make report, they interview them, they publish them. No, be Cameroon no even get no hand for do it. They don't get no hand. But me people they know say this case they so it go can't even implicate Cameroon. Because when that this justice people they look case, they no go only look na only Amber which way they do them because na conflict with two sides and they. At the end of the day, nothing is hidden under the sun. People that can't know which way Cameroon government they do them. The Cameroon government official the way who knows that they even misuse the Amber boy for do their own thing and then too they go be implicated.
So you don't talk all. You don't talk only for 6 anyway. I say maximum. You don't talk now for 6 minutes too.
Yeah, we feel the time now pass, but not just the truth that about the arrest
No,
with the
if it be pass, I will tell you. If it be pass, I will tell you. The problem not the people that will come up to ask questions. You still talk.
Like for example, you get Mangang, they be catch Mangang for America. Not because Cameroon government be do anything. Now because he buy gun for America, but send for Amber boy. Then. When I need to know, say, even though we fight in a war, they don't tell us say we be in a country also be independent. if it would be the support in a country like how Ukraine people they support their own country, no man of you can arrest you because Ukraine is a recognized state. But with Ambazonia, would this be a separatist movement? So it not be allowed under international law for you for support for buy gun for go fight Cameroon government. It not be allowed. If someone who you say you go buy a weapon, go fight Cameroon military now openly, they no catch you, they go catch you. Because in the beginning, they not be the whole people, then why? They be this look at the struggle, not through humanitarian laws, say the government, the worker commit atrocity them. But the government need to see commit atrocity them. The international report that they show say our own people, that they attack now our own people them. So the dynamic way they look at and say, what Amba struggle na a problem to our society. Research, they don't come out, they don't make research, it be based on facts. Now, our Amber boy them be the main source of death for our civilian them, the main source of pain for our civilian them. So, if before they be raise fund for go support any Amber boys them, it will be okay. Now, if you go begin raise fund for sponsor Amber boy them, they go catch you. They go catch you. So that is the answer I get for
Now,
the conference.
yeah, so I'll leave you, may take a deep breath, drink water. I'll give just 2 minutes while they bring people for, may you take fresh and may you take a deep breath. So why am I put holy water there? Thank you so much, Capo. You don't answer very well. I like them because you have attention may prepare psychologically. Good. Thank you, moderator. Now, so one changer maybe. So you've really done excellent. People will come up. For me, as the person we interview as a host, I'm very satisfied with your responses. As for the audience, me, I don't know. So I will just give Capo 1 minute. Major take a deep breath. While more listen to then I'll drink water too. Well, I bet one that come up and I begin to mute. Now mute.
2 grapes of sugar. It's a water.
You want to talk something?
I didn't have my room.
Yeah, so
Paulo, go take water,
okay.
come back.
Yes, go take your water. When begin the power tap, I beg. When power tap. Now it's time for audience. This thing. I dey give each person. Okay. 2 minutes or not 3 minutes highest. You ask a question 3 minutes, especially when you not be pertinent. If you pertinent, I do 2 minutes. You not be pertinent. When I see some people, there will be more than some people that are not vex. Okay, this is a very, very sensitive and we need pertinence for this kind topics. So, but we'll allow everybody to come up. Okay, voila. So 2 minutes is okay. 2 minutes. Escape 2 minutes. Now so you see 3 minutes go reach. Until if you say 3 minutes over long. For benefit of the doubt, just give 3 minutes. Okay. I get my chronometer. Voila. Ma put music, ma come.
You never melt a boy. You never melt a boy. Papa no dey oh, Mama no dey oh. If you want to kill me I die. I will never follow you to Yaoundé. If you want to kill me I die. I will never follow you. I will never do. Amba no go die. Amba no go die. Amba no go die. Oh my home, my home. Oh my home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I see my home? When shall I see my native land? I will never forget my home. I will never forget my home. I will never forget them. I will never forget. Amba no go die. Amba no go die. Amba no go die. have to unite because freedom is in our hands. It will not be given to us in a platter of gold. We have to fight them inch by inch, roof by roof done by roof done, neighborhood by neighborhood. Until we reach Boya, until we reach Boya, we will never, never leave our journey halfway. Oh, until we reach Boya, until we reach Boya, we will never, never leave our journey halfway. Oh, Papa no de, oh, Mama no de, oh. If you want to kill me, I die. I will never follow you to your own day. If you want to kill me, I die. I will never follow you. I will never do. I'm no go die. We will never forget what you have done for the land. General Ivo, no pity, Fimasha, and all the prisoners who are in the dungeons of La République du Cameroon. We will never forget what you have done for the land. Never. Stand up now. Oh, my friends, I am leaving today. Oh, my friends, I am going far away. If I happen in a part of
Don't take comment section off.
we shall meet in heaven. Don't you worry, we shall meet in heaven.
Amba no go die.
Amba no go die. Amba no go die. Papa no de, oh, Mama no de, oh. If you want to kill me, I die. I will never follow you to your own day. If you want to kill me, I die. I will never follow you. I will never do. Amba no go die.
Okay. Now, shout out to Willie de Paris. Shout out to Willie de Paris. Now, Blueberry.
Yes.
Now you the start.
Thank
Mass
you.
fire.
Thank you.
On a power tap, don't take comment section off because I'm on a power tap. On a power tap, please.
I beg, let me leave that comment section for now. No, for now.
Yeah, I beg when they don't ask question, I leave comment section open. This guy should power tap. May reach 250.
Capo Daniel,
Yes.
first and foremost, I want to thank you so much for honoring our own invitation for come for Smiley platform. First, I salute you for that one. Well, for this struggle, I don't hear you don't talk. You talk good things, or you talk something that some people in the way they doubt what you talk very well. You say you know elaborate yourself, fine. Because this matter not even a small matter, people that don't die. And people get like people really be angry for it to not happen because you are one of those leaders where people they know you, some people don't believe in you, and a lot of people be radicalized because of you. So I'll be very happy when you say at the end of it all, you be see and say this so the struggle, you don't go different part, you come out for ADF. Wait to be your position for ADF. You be being a one of defense chief or what position for ADF. You be being a one of defense chief or whatever. You are you be the do for ADF because now you don't come. You talk now like a good angel. Where like I applaud the fact say this so you come back. See say this so wait till they do it not be right. But wait because then they be still do the wrong things the way they do them. Can't reach now. So wait till you be the do. As for that, you want to because you talk, they say you never do anything bad as far as this struggle be concerned. Which would mean I know agree for that fact. Say this, so you talk like say you be angel, you never do anything wrong. Tell us the thing I say when you talk true for you, not you like you clean yourself.
No, but we don't ask a question. When you ask a question, you talk your time to go.
Yes.
You don't ask a question.
So tell me exactly which way you be do for ADF. My first question on that. And then my second question, what I ask you, I say, you don't in any way, indirectly or directly, cause the harm for anyone for ground zero because clip the way you make utterances the way some and key mostly government officials them. Wait till you talk about that one.
So I talk to me and key mainly government officials.
Yes.
I know
Yes.
all the way I make up. I not get any clip. I talk to me and key mostly government official. It not be possible. If you
Okay.
get them, you send them for my must talk. You go play me on my here.
Okay, I will send a smiles. All right. But you make more leave government official, you talk me and key any civilian or anybody. You don't make any statement like that one.
No,
May they
I never
attack.
ever talk to me and key any civilian or anybody.
Okay, Smiles, I will send immediately. Smiles, I will send the video for you immediately after.
And
Okay,
if
then
you
my
get them
my
live,
last.
all Monday for year, at least all man go for year talk to Capo Daniel. Chai, now so you feel lie, you understand? So send them for you.
You say me a
No,
lie.
I say send them for Smiles. Smile get the capacity because you don't first play video for you. All man see am no. So you go play that one for you. All man go see and then all man go feel no. So that means say Capo Daniel.
Correct. I will as I go down, so I go down. Yeah, I go down, so I will send for Smiles. Immediately after this, I will go down or send for you.
I be the most credible Ambazonian activist because from the beginning to now, even when there is a lie in the Ambazonian struggle, I always come out to say this is not true.
I go.
This
No
is
worry,
wrong.
no worry,
I
no worry. I
say
talk with
I
facts.
say, no man, Mr. Man, no promise people them see where they not fit deliver them. It always be my
Okay.
my principle.
I need
Yes.
to worry. I go bring the facts for you. Okay, and
Bring
then
it.
my last question for you now say, right now the struggle don't be for who side be now. So you don't talk say no hope, no day for independence. Okay, wait till you think say us like Anglophones will fit do. You understand? For say make una first una come because thing we don't make una not succeed for this struggle now because una over una egos them. Even you come go create your own prep. The man come go create now this thing don't make and so we will also day today. We will join together one mouth. I believe
Now
so
you
this
begin at
struggle.
home and you need to ask that.
Wait.
You take us back.
No.
We don't talk. I don't ask. We don't talk about
Okay,
division.
wait.
Ask correct question.
Wait. You think?
Please.
Okay, wait. How you feel do? How wait be the way forward now for unite and for come together for system make Cameroon government listen.
Okay, you don't ask 3 questions. I will start from the last one, then go back for the first one.
That's
so
fine.
the last one,
Anyhow,
we talk
I answer them.
division them. Sute, I don't go create my own group. Now the kind mentality that way you get them, where most of our people then get them, it enable the misleaders, me then destroy this struggle. Because for them, the fee say, if you go create your own group, it mean na say you don't do some bad thing, you for remain for the same group will be there for day. No. When we talk say democracy, they always make and count to them succeed now because in plurality, multiple voice, we can still work as one. And not for fish done for some group where I believe I not agree with their way forward. And then I still remain for the same group, especially when we be so much far ideologically. The right thing for doing the same accommodate.
Thanks for the gift.
Preserve my group. You know, be mean aside for command for fight them. I come out, explain why I come out for the, and then I continue with the people that they follow me. My followers and continue. That they be continue this strive for key people that they follow me. Sorry for use that word. Yeah. The other question we ask them now say, wait I be for inside ADF. Most of una ma talk so they be know me more now when I be work with the ADF. Why? Because I be do some very spectacular things the way it be ready give Ambazonian struggle good image. Number one thing I be do I be helpful for organize the best 1st October celebration for Easter Batibo. I bring people them, I tele-guide them, I be making the image and look very presentable. Number 2, I be achieve with the ADF, we be making the overshine. Now say I be motorize them. They no be ever see some Ambazonian so that they fit drive motor. That way motor be enter for the I talk me them paint them and make propaganda. I been a propaganda master. So I use that group also. The good thing with that Ayabachoy group now say they get member the way they be very tight together. So it will be more organized. So when they will get somebody like me where it know propaganda very well, I will make them it be shine. I think Ambazonian will get their best days when I be there with I will work with them. My relationship with them, the name said Deputy Defense Chief, Anti-Kidnapping Czar. I be give 5 different name the position. They might say position the way they be giving for the Deputy Defense Chief, spokesperson, Anti-Kidnapping Czar, Minister of Education, Minister of that and that. I begin 5 position them. All those names and not just name people they use them for social media. No man no be to work for some man. I know be being some man employee. It be being a mostly association. The ADF the way they operate now say they get a real fighter them for ground where they under na Ayabachoy name. if you hear most of the ADF when they carry operation, they need to even call ADF. They call na Ayabacho. Now me I become for this time became over insisting me that they use now the name ADF. So now a group way it be highly secretive. For you to be member for ADF, you need to take oath and not be ever take their oath. So, but I be get access because I be associate myself with them like an activist, like a spokesperson, where I will do propaganda with the information the way they come. I use them for promote the greater struggle. I not be the talk only on their behalf. Most of the statement where they always talk say our forces, our boys. I be refuse to talk only for ADF because for me, na a general struggle. Those groups are not just an engine for be better in activism. So you associate with yourself for a group. You know mean I say that I become like your boss or you take instruction for them. But before I want to associate myself with them, I be get one-on-one conversation with them, meeting with them. Me then agree say they're not going to do some kind of thing that will be disagree with them. And me then also agree say they're going to inform me, consult me on policy them when it come up. So the time I be do with the ADF them, they be stop all their baba thing the way they be do them. Number one thing where they be agree for stop them, now that idea for seize people their ID card. They be get plenty policy the way it be very bad. But because they be really need me, first way go fit can change their image. They be not over batter them. Sheikh Harvey at one time want me to even change their name say ADF. They be change their name from AGC to AGOVC. They won't even can change ADF because it be done because a bad name where they call you say you be ADF, it means you be bad man. But I come back because of my image, my credibility, my personality. People then start give them a second chance. Playing to a part of a ground where they be over worried about ADF. They give them a second chance, so they become very popular when I be deal with them. They not come in no.
You don't mute.
You don't mute. Some person they call you. Some person they surely call you.
You don't mute.
Capo
That's my
unmute.
intent.
Some person they call you. Some person they surely call your line because you be there muted. Talk with the ear now.
Now, okay. So
Yeah.
even the time where they be key that journalist of Bamenda, I be the ones in I say na lie, say na come na la republic kill him. I tell they say no. Now when I saw that then kill him, we need to accept that. Claim to that soldier and say it is not right to kill a journalist, it is counterproductive, and make the population understand. So I don't always be on principle. So even I work with some person or I associate myself with some person because I consider myself associating with every groups. We have to take that responsibility to show those boys the right thing to do. To tell them, no, you cannot do this. Even if you do it already, the right thing to do is not to come and lie that the Republic do them. But tell them straight, say, no, if you do the kind of thing, no, not in my name. Because me too, I give family people them, you know, go to key other people them, then come for me. I just because I want for show that strong. I begin accepting I really do them. So, but nevertheless, it not be ready to work because even though they be use me, they be still. So one of them I be no. So one them they will be do something they want to know say they do away wrong. I decide for come out, but for come out for something where you don't associate yourself. If you don't wake up one day come out. You decide come out small. But when they can do some one particular big thing, the thing where they can just make I don't talk say no, I need to go now. Now the negotiation where they be sabotage. I talk say missing not be correct with me because we fight Cameroon government we know so no fit win. We know so no fit win. The main reason why I believe so be the fighter now because the way they be treated with. For me personally, now my reason that. But if we can't be for someone where I see some people they don't take the ideology, they don't enter for their brain so they don't start becoming believe our own propaganda, then I think say there is something wrong. It be enough to start use wartime propaganda because when there is war, you need to give boy the encouragement and be able to fight, no. But you need to do them responsibly. But if you start begin do propaganda, then you as a leader, you start begin believe our own propaganda. It means there's something be wrong with you. When we talk to people that say independence means independence, we are independent country, you know. Now for encourage the boy, they mean stand to challenge Cameroon. But if at one point you as a leader, you start begin call yourself say president, then begin believe say you been a true president. You don't take la light, you don't take play turn true. That means there's something be wrong with your head.
You don't take play for food, reach for eye. Okay. I believe so. Don't answer a question.
You don't answer.
And I want to put that on the record. Say, never bring that video where they talk.
No, I'll bring the video. No worry, I'll bring the video. Now, compare when they talk. Sometimes I'll bring the video. Yeah. Okay. I think I don't.
Okay, thank you, Blueberry. Thank you. Let's go to Brother Solution. Brother Solution, match fire from 0. Ale. Brother Solution. Why attempt the reach after Brother Solution at Jagabang? When we call you, I'll put you down. No man, people they plenty for this. Brother Solution, over to you.
Okay, thank you for this great opportunity. And Capo Daniel, just one question for now. My neighbor they poor, but I believe when they get me right.
Yes.
Would he get you?
And now when they ask Capo Daniel, I say it talks say these boys it surrender now. Issue of with them.
Sorry, your network the wall. Sorry, ma bring you
Like
down.
keeping
Don't a waste of time.
weapons on
Sorry,
their
Papa. Sorry. Jagabang, on mute.
Yes, yes, Miles. I salute you, and I want
That's
also
fire, bro.
throw my salute from Gongdog Capo Daniel. The first thing I will talk now say every association, once you belong in an inner cycle for an association, it means say you influence the decisions in that association. If you did in an inner call for that association, Capo Daniel don't come here. It castigate Mark Barretta, but for inside the whole Ambazonian struggle, not only Yi and Tapang Ivor, they don't change their position from activists. They hold the position of people the way they lead sugarcane and granite. Then I want to give Capo Daniel one instance because I don't to lie. Abdul Karim, his cousin, where the Kwarai for Babakwa, say if they make ID card, Capo Daniel be come out make video. He justify the fact, say they get right for Kwara, that guy because he make ID card. Font a Kwara some girl, so small girl, with that way font a big general. This very Ngongdo Capo Daniel can talk say he justify the act because the girl been a black leg. So he says he hand no clean. And even I look am, time with Capo Daniel, he disassociate himself with ADF. Now he turns to sell all ADF fighters them. Now you be the trainer because you said so they work away wear camouflage uniform them for China. The work high for put that backside say you do training for go train soldiers them for down. So in as much you also get for big blame for which way you don't go down for ground zero.
Okay, match fire, Capo. Respond to Jagabang.
That's why I talk and say. You remember that video where you show and where that Amber boy that hold that man the one kill him say to umpire him because say he didn't cancel walk away the walk. Now illiteracy the kiwi. That Jagabang where he talks on an illiterate. The first sign in an illiterate when you can say Ngong Dok Capo Daniel. Ngong now one of the most popular name for boy you come out. Like at least 50,000 people then they with their name Ngong. If you know be doorman, when you coach man for a name, you coach all man way carry that very name saying Ngong. So he's saying Ngong Dok. Now first of the idea that say you been an idiot, you stupid. But I don't waste my time for coach you. I will address the majority of the people that they listen. And majority of people that they listen for me because I get that credibility. It makes our accusation say when they be pie this Abdul Karimi relative for Bamenda where they make ID card, I will make some video, talk say I justify say they kill it. Go back, go listen for that video where we make them. First of all, it will be pie now by ADF. The accused say you make ID card, I be that resign for ADF when that thing be happen. I be talk as the capacity of an activist. And when you talk as an activist, you play a rule like some type of a journalistic rule or press rule, where you explain something, you need to give perspective. When they be call me for give me that information, I put them aside like how so that they always share information like we will carry out some operation. They will carry and share them for all activists and meet and talk about the operation, right? So they send that video to me to tell me, say, hey, Capo Daniel, I think this way we don't do an idea of the action. This, they don't pay the man because he do so. The reason that because he's a treason, a traitor. So when I report them, I go explain the story for people then before I give my opinion. I explain about people and say, now some man this way they don't catch him, then go pay him because they then talk say they make him own ID card. They don't accuse the money accusation. The reason why we then pay him because he don't commit a treason. And then I go warn people and say this, so Mona be very careful because there are some people out there, if they see you to work for Cameroon, they will pay you because you did do for them, you did commit a black legalism. When you report a story, it does not mean that you agree with the story. It does not mean that you promote the story. It does not mean that you are culpable for the action of the people that did it. At the end of that video, you go hear how I explain them. And I don't always stand on the principle, say this idea of black legalism cannot be blanketly used. You must be able to classify the level of treason. You get high treason, even for America, you get high treason, you get lower treason, you get medium treason. Some treason, the way that some person now go share information with another government, they no go kill you for America. But for America, if you go share information will lead to the death of somebody, they will pay you. Officially, America will pay you. So when I announce action with other boy they do them, it no means I the supporter. In my announcement, I go always still bring explanation for tell the boys and educate the boys them. Say you know if you just go buy some person simply because they make ID card. Why will you do that? So I'm a very good friend of the man's family. After that incident, I send message for JC when I be do those action for explain them for them. Say this type of thing you people are doing are wrong. When I be deal with the ADF, they don't forever do that kind of thing for me. It not forever happen. Because I don't always tell them, if you cash on person who do something, at least man know because when I go announce them, it go then for a week. Now we go to talk, answer the question, and so we need to know where to they do them. So I be done come up for ADF, they be done go back for their own kind of hard policy. Then we did instruct that boy and say, any man way to work for La Republic, they need to pay. But the time I be deal with them, when I be ever hear that kind of thing happen for Bamenda, no.
Okay, have the
No
gateway
forever.
fund to be quiet. Have that small gateway fund to be quiet.
That girl way they say fonte pay, ma tell you na wetin happen. That girl na fonte woman. Fonte, you understand? So time where that thing be happen, fonte I ask her say na wetin dey happen. Fonte tell me say that girl is so he be the sleep with some La Republic Mbele, he be sleep with some Mbele for Insta Bamenda. Either over give information about camp the way they don't try for pay that girl even for inside AD of their camp. Now he don't protect them. So he want save that girl, me then carry that girl go Nigeria. So now way they make that staging, they don't ever pay that girl. So they don't send that girl, me that girl go for night for ground one day.
Na lie, Capo Daniel. You forget. I be fun to
I
unite
tell you
me,
now,
man.
wait
Na
till I
lie.
talk.
Na
You
lie.
wait till do me.
All those talk they not lie. I be not lie. No, you never ever been a
Now
friend
lie
with girlfriend.
wait.
Not
Now
lie.
lie wait.
And you be
Now
support
lie
the fact that the quiet.
girlfriend.
No be fun to girlfriend. You support the fact that the
Okay,
quiet that girl.
it is show say you know first get information. That girl get picking with Fonte. You understand? I be Bamenda boy, I know Fonte personally before I want travel. That be there for GBHS, I know Fonte. That girl he picking na Fonte, he get picking with Fonte. Fonte get family member the way they name for Ambazonian struggle, they name for all side with the year with
Fonte brother then they even it has na lie. You know be ever been a Fonte girlfriend. No come.
Jagabaya, time don't case.
Just let me
Give
kiss
me
me
the
go na
pass.
person way. Now one of those people they their own job now go share propaganda and just try to tarnish people their impression. That girl where they talk say they be pay for that video. I not get anything for doing with the boy the way it happen. I be the report like an activist way the report story way happen. Fonte tell me say na a woman that he get picking with that woman. The girl nobody ever be pie. They be staging because the girl it life be danger both for Amber and for La Republic. So they make that video for talk to the girl and I made a movie for Ground Zero. Even if they be pie the girl na pie am, you do it for do me. First of all, I nobody ever agree say me them pie some person because say the person then go he get relationship with La Republic or because of so. I will never agree in those policy. If there is any video, just because I talk about something, you know means I be responsible. If you talk say in my reporting about that incident, I be justify say they be supposed to pay that girl. Now one thing that it didn't happen. I simply help the population to understand that that particular incident, it is a family issue. Now man and again, na Amber way your girlfriend is sleep with La Republic. He get picking with the girl. The picking step there for Bamenda now as I talk with our Fonte family.
Okay, good. Before we go for 1, 2, 3, and 4, gosh, they don't send me the video where this blueberry talk. So now 3 minutes video. You know, long more listen the video. I put myself big so that I go show the video for big screen. Okay. I'll go for my gallery. It'll be easier for make the video may open.
Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Chief of the Ambazonian Defense Forces, have called for the fund of SOC in line with the principles of the Ambazonian Defense Forces and the governing councils to be arrested, tried for treason, and face the maximum penalty, the death penalty. He should be executed, not assassinated. We are gentlemen. For committing treason, the same fund of SOC, I declare that the fund of SOC is a blackleg. He have collaborated with the foreign government to impose its law and colonize Ambazonia. Under international law, colonization is a crime against humanity. And under the principle of the governing council and the ADF, he will receive the death penalty. The evidence against him is overwhelming. He's doing so on his own will and should be executed. I've communicated that to the British Southern Cameroon resistance forces and our partner forces around that area. This is what it needs to be done. Funds that commit treason shall face the death penalty. And the fund of Unso are the bench line. They have committed treason. The day they will be arrested, they will face trial and they will be executed humanely for committing treason against the state of Ambazonia. We are not mixing what, we are taking responsibility and we are taking ownership. And this is what leadership means. This is what the people want. They want independence, and this is what it needs to be done for them to have their independence. And the people in COM should know that we are not calling for him to be assassinated. It is not personal. It is national. You joke against the sovereignty, you will face the ultimate price. And it should be a lesson to all the funds. If you go against the will of your people, if you are not representing the will of your people, if you cannot defend the blood of your own people, you go and side with the genocidal regime. You do not deserve to be a fund. Funds in the Southern Cameroon have been polluted. Some of them have killed people to arise to that throne. That era is gone. That era where they tell us that only a man will eat the gizzard of a chicken. That era of darkness is gone. We are in the era of enlightenment. No fund that put his life, his greed over the life of his people and the dignity of his state, and that violate our sovereign right, will not survive. You will be arrested, you will be tried, you will face the death penalty. And we are not hiding it. You Nyamfuka, you are the real indeed Nyamfuka for Ambazonia.
Okay.